Hey, Rich Rising. Welcome in, family. I am Head.Lioness. We're about to get into a Star Seed collective message. Welcome in, y'all. I haven't done a Star Seed message in a little minute, and so I felt like it was time to tap into the energy and see what insight we have here for the collective. Let's see what's going on. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in and tapping the screen, lighthearted. Thank you. Was that a Queen's Diva? Thank y'all so much for coming in. Rich Rising, everybody. It's almost the afternoon, but still Rich Rising to you, wherever you are. I hope your day is starting off well. Hey. All right, Holy Spirit, let's get some clarity. For those of you that are new here, the way we do these Star Seed messages, we dive way into the energy. We pull a few different spreads out. We're going to see what we get. I'm pretty sure we're going to dabble into love, because love usually pops up in the Star Seed messages. But we will see. Welcome in. Y'all, thank y'all for coming in and tapping the screen. My day is going good, babe. Thank you. I'm just trying to get all my decks shuffled up real good. All right. Let's start with some angel numbers. Let's see just what the underlining, the undertone of the energy is. Let's start there. Hey, thank you for reposting and resharing. All right, Holy Spirit. Bottom of the deck. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we got 8383, which talks about respect. So there's something about relationships, love, respect, and happiness at the bottom of the deck, and 2020 as well. So 8383 and 2020. You could be seeing these numbers, but there's something about somebody discovering some type of respect. Maybe somebody could be realizing or recognizing what that looks like within their relationships or something like that, and how important it is for you to surround yourself with like-minded individuals that have the same goal as you, that are in alignment with you and what you're doing at this time. Okay. Yeah, let's do it like that. So y'all can, I think y'all can't really see the table for real. I'm gonna try and set this up so y'all can see the table. All right, Holy Spirit, let me get 3 angel numbers here. Hey, MK, welcome in, babe. For the collective, what's the underlying energy here? Where we going with this Star Seed message? Okay, y'all, that's way too many. It's like the whole damn half of the deck. Let me just get 3. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. Let me just get 3. Well, let me start with 1 then. I said, let me get 3. They sent like 17 out. Some shit like that. Okay. Let me get 1, please. Thank you. 44 is here. So this card talks about steps. But also when we look at 44, this is a 444 is also a sign, indication of being protected, heavily protected. And I can look at this like, okay, your steps at this time are heavily protected. You're guarded. Whatever plans that you're putting into place, heavily protected at this time. So some keywords here are faith, the steps, goals, and action plan. It says have unwavering faith in your dreams and take concrete steps to make them a reality. Set specific goals, create a detailed action plan, and take consistent effort towards their achievement. Okay, so you could be seeing angel number 44. You could also be seeing angel number 444. I feel inclined to say, damn, y'all. Something about having faith, going towards whatever your plan is right now, because it's protected. You're protected. Give me 1 more for the collective. What's the Star Seed message here? What's the Star Seed message here? Give me 1 more, please. It came out anyway. Okay. So I'm not going to keep both of these because I want one at a time. But I was looking at 1515 when 4444 came out. So we got 3232 and 1515 that came out, which talks about being grateful, and kindness is here. There's some type of, start your day with a sunrise, letting its warmth and light fill you with hope. Set intentions for positivity, engage in acts of kindness, and find moments for laughter. Life's beauty is amplified when shared, so connect with others and spread joy. Okay, something about being grateful. Okay, this card talks about thinking, grateful, kindness. Again, doubling down on the kindness. Being kind-hearted, spreading love and positivity. Happiness is here. It says cultivate positive thinking and a grateful mindset. Appreciate the good things in life and share your kindness and love with others. This will bring you more happiness and fulfillment. So there's something here. There's something here about spreading, for one, positivity. Being grateful for everything that's happening. And trusting and having unwavering faith that your plan of action or whatever your goals are, the steps that you're taking, you're protected, you're covered. But there's something here just about being kind. And it's a lot going on in the world, especially within, toxic connections and cycles. Hey, Pocahontas, welcome in, babe. Rich Rising. Hey, whoever I miss up there, I see you. Hey, it's something about, like, despite maybe the things and the ways of people around you, still putting out kindness and positivity into the world. Spreading that love. It's something here about you just, despite maybe whatever is going on, you're setting intentions and deciding to look at things from a positive perspective. Let me just get one, please. Let me just get one, please. Oh, we just seen 1010 last night. Damn, y'all, my nose was not itching. We just seen 1010 last night, which talks about beginnings. So there's some type of steps that you're taking towards a new beginning, and some cycle is closed out. Some old cycles from the past or something like that is closed out. Okay, this card talks about embrace, new beginnings, canvas, kindness. Again, so heavy on the kindness, joy, and gratitude. What's that? Being grateful. Okay, so that's that 3232 and that 1515 that we just seen all wrapped up in this 1010. It says, embrace each day as a new beginning, a blank canvas waiting for your colorful strokes of kindness, joy, and gratitude. Fill it with acts of love and kindness, painting a masterpiece of a life filled with meaning and purpose. Have unwavering faith in your dreams and take concrete steps to make them a reality. Set specific goals. Create a detailed action plan and take consistent effort towards their achievement. Embrace each day as a new beginning, a blank canvas waiting for your colorful strokes of kindness, joy, and gratitude. Fill it with acts of love and kindness, paint a masterpiece of a life filled with meaning and purpose. There's a new beginning here. There's a new beginning here, and you are orchestrating this beginning. And I feel like it's important for you to keep a positive mindset and have faith that everything that you're creating at this time is protected. You just need to put a detailed plan together on exactly what you want things to look like, because you're the artist here. There's a new beginning here with the 1010 here. We've already seen that. Like, we seen that last night. We've been getting that. Like, lessons have been learned. Lessons have been learned, and you've closed out a lot of karmic toxic cycles. And so it's time for a new beginning. You're stepping right into a new beginning. You're stepping right into a new beginning. and you're orchestrating this beginning. This whatever this looks like for you. You're the, you know what I'm saying? I want to say the puppeteer. Like you're the one pulling the strings. No, yeah, I'm just starting. It's a collective. What's the Starseed Collective message? We just getting going. Hey, Abrielle. Give me one more here for the Starseed Collective. What's this message here? Let me get one more here. And it's just something about continuing to be kind. Continuing to be kind despite maybe everything you've been through. Thank you. Continuing to be kind despite everything that you've been through. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe some cycles that you've closed out could have been very trying for you. And you know, if you allowed it to, it could definitely change you for the worse or bring out like a different side of you. Golly, can we get one? Can we just get one? But it's something about like refusing to allow your past circumstances to dictate who you are and continuing to be kind and grateful and having unwavering faith. Y'all, maybe we just supposed to get two because thank you. Yeah. Can we just get one or are we just stopping at two? Thank you. Okay, 2121, which talks about possibilities. This card talks about possibilities, personal growth, meaningful connections. Live with purpose and passion, pursuing your dreams and aspirations with determination and enthusiasm. Embrace a healthy lifestyle, nourishing your body, mind, and soul through exercise, balanced nutrition, and mindfulness practices. Somebody is walking into a new beginning full of like unlimited possibilities because you're in control. Yeah, I might really have to go and really put some eye drops in my eye, y'all. This shit is driving me crazy. It's something about nourishing yourself, tending to yourself, keeping yourself in a positive space and spreading that positivity, allowing it, I just heard, to ooze out onto others. People that you come in contact with, these meaningful connections that you're coming in contact with. So we got angel number 4444. We got angel number 1010. We also have angel number 2121. You could be seeing these numbers, these angel numbers. Also, after this reading, if you see these numbers, these angel numbers, that is your confirmation that this message is for you. Something is very protected. There's like unlimited possibilities here for you at this time. Again, you're creating, you have the paintbrush on a brand new blank canvas. You're the artist here. It's something about you putting a plan of action together. It's something about you putting a plan of action together and going for it. Like, that's really what this is. Like, just putting a plan together of whatever you want it to look like. Because whatever you can come up with is going to be protected. Okay, circumstances at the bottom of the deck. And then mind is right up under that. Okay. No free questions at this time. Okay, we got positive circumstances, again with the opportunities and solutions. Maintain a positive mindset regardless of the circumstances. See challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Focus on the good aspects and find solutions to overcome the difficulties. So 6666. I think what Spirit is trying to get our attention on, you guys, is all about your mindset and how you're perceiving your reality at this time and what you're choosing to focus on and how you're choosing to look at your circumstances and, you know, move forward. Because I feel like somebody here, you are a master manifester. So with that being the case, whatever you focus on, whatever you give your attention to, whatever that looks like, that's what you're going to bring into your reality. So it's something heavy on, like, there's a new beginning here. You've walked right into a new beginning, and it's full of unlimited possibilities here where things can really work out in your favor however you want them to. But it's just something about the energy that you have to be in as you're taking these steps here. All right, give me some here. Thank you. You're not for everyone. You're not for everyone. Let me get that to focus for y'all if I can. Embrace, it says, embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Shine bright like a diamond is what I wrote on here. You're not for everyone. And that's okay. You're not for everyone. It's something about being true to who you are. Whatever you're going to do at this point, Divine Collective, you need to make sure it's in alignment with you being true to who you are. Making those connections. And mind you, we talked about in 2121, and even in these other cards here, there's something about being very conscious to the connections that you, and we saw relationships. And remember at the beginning, I said, remember at the beginning, and relationships don't have to just be romantic. They can be platonic, whatever that looks like, you know, just full-fledged friendships, nothing more, nothing less, you know, just pillars of support, you know, business partners. It could be any of that. But it's something about making sure that you are aligning yourself with like-minded individuals, because you are not for everyone. You're not for everyone. Okay? And that's okay. That's okay. You need to stand firm and bold in who you are and what you want at this time. Thank you. That shit came out. Okay. The blue flame is here. Somebody, you're going through a spiritual awakening. You're being activated. Okay. The blue flame is here. I'm going to read to you guys what I channeled on the back of this card. It says on this, you're not for everyone. I channeled, not everyone will like you. Even people who don't have a reason not to like you will be a thing. But your people will love you fiercely. Your tribe. Okay? They're the people who can actually hear you. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your precious time or gifts trying to convince others of your value. You don't need them to walk with you. This will cause unnecessary wounds that will also require precious time to heal. It's a gift to share your path with someone. If they don't want in, wave them on their way. Someone here, you could also be seeing angel numbers 2, 3, 4. Okay? Keep on your path despite who's willing to join you is what I wrote on here. Hey, Scorpio T, you're not for everyone. And you don't need to be spending your time trying to convince other people of why they should be with you or why they should be around you. Because the people that you're supposed to connect with, those meaningful connections that will actually matter in the long run, those people are going to love you for you unconditionally. And I feel like that's why at this, in this new beginning that you've created for yourself, it's important for you to show up being true to who you really are, because that's going to attract the people that's supposed to be around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, unapologetically being true to who you are. Okay, there's something here about you being activated. Okay, there's some type of activation here. The blue flame is here. This card says spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. It's time for, look, on the back here I wrote awakening, energetic upgrades, receiving visions, DNA upgrades, ground yourself, integrating new beliefs. Okay, and then spontaneous activation. Somebody here, you're being activated and you're being called to step up into being who you truly are, even if for the time being you might have to walk your path alone, because you're not for everyone and everyone is not for you, and that's okay. But you're being activated at this time. Definitely could be experiencing awakening symptoms is what I just heard. So it's something about continuing to ground your energy and keep a positive mindset. And you could also have a lot of people, or there could be people that maybe you were connected to that may feel a type of way about this light that's on you, the way that you shine, the light that comes off of you, that could have people triggered. Also, I just heard. Also, I feel inclined to say, collective, there's something about this work or the way that you're being activated and the changes that you're being called to make, that's gonna rub some people that's gonna rub them the wrong way. Because when you turn up and when you start bringing light to certain things within yourself, you're also going to bring light to certain things within them. And that's going to allow for you to see that you're not for everyone and everyone's not for you. And in order for you to face your true north, which is you being in alignment with your higher self and your purpose on your divine, path, some people are not going to be able to come. Once this light is shined on them. Give me one more. Damn, okay. I'm not going to keep both of these. We got Earth. It says learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. I wrote on here, you're a soul having a human experience. Be conscious of the experience. Longing for a personal experience with God and the heavens. Be more transcendence with immanence than immanence. If not, find the balance between the two. There's something about physical and spiritual. Be present on earth. So somebody here, again, star seed, earth angel energy here. You could also feel like maybe within some awakening or something like that, you could be feeling like you don't belong or something along those lines. Maybe you're seeing things differently when it comes to people, places, or things that you're, environments that you're surrounding yourself in. You're a soul having a human experience. And then we got jump in. We got jump in here. Y'all see she jumping right into that shit. I don't know if that's a woman or a man, whatever. Jumping right in. It says Andromedian energy, adventure, say yes to change, embrace having freedom, be adaptable, be willing to change and move with the flow, find calm in chaos, go after goals and opportunities, don't wait for permission, don't wait until you have everything ready, you got this now, be courageous, figure it out as you go, be more adventurous, try new things, go for it, whatever that it is. That's interesting that these will come out. I'm not going to take these. That's interesting that they will come out, though. Somebody here, you could be put into environments like with this awakening that you're going through. There could be something, calling for you to be a part of different places, surrounding yourself with different people that, it could be outside of your comfort zone. But it's something about embracing that. Give me just one, please. The golden children. Give me just one, please. The golden children. I feel like somebody here, you need to understand that, God damn. Okay. Baby Steps is here. Hey, Nisha. Earth came back out and jumped in came back out. What's this? Hyrith? Longing for home. Homesick for the stars. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Say yes to change. Learning how to be human in a world, but not... Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. One step at a time, one foot in front of the other. Take consistent action towards your life calling. That's what this is talking about. Start where you are and build. Follow the messages from your soul. You are a soul having a human experience. Be conscious of the experience. Start small, maybe even bite-sized. Listen to the whispers you hear. Get a little done every day. Say yes to change. Go after goals and opportunities. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait until you have everything ready. You got this now. Be courageous. Figure it out as you go. Okay? Break down the process step by step. Consistency over urgency. You don't have to have it all figured out. Don't wait until you have everything ready. You got this now. Be courageous. You don't have to have it all figured out, nor do you need to know the destination. Your soul knows. Trust the calling. Take the step. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Embrace being different. Somebody's on their own path and you're searching for this place or whatever will feel like home for you. Maybe after some type of spiritual awakening. Your DNA has been upgraded in some type of way. Your DNA has been upgraded in some type of way, and something about your ways of thinking has changed. And so maybe somebody could be finding themselves feeling like, and again, we already know that there's something new here, like there's a new beginning here, because we got 10 over here. So maybe this is a clean slate that somebody is on right now. This is a clean path. You've been following this road, going this way for X amount of years or some shit like that, and now you didn't finally, okay, we done hit a dead end, and we had to make a right. You know what I'm saying? We made a right, and now it's like, okay, this is a whole new area. I ain't never been over here before. I don't know nothing about this side of town. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what this is. And so somebody could definitely be in a space where you're trying to like find what's for you at this point. What's in alignment for you, because there's something about whatever you left on this last path, that's not for you. You're having to embrace your true self at this point. And a part of that is connecting with like-minded individuals and putting yourself in places that are going to continue to help you elevate and ascend. But the thing about it that's so dope, I feel inclined to say it's so dope, is that like you are totally in control. And there's been an upgrade. So you are like, as long as you're staying grounded, as long as you're staying in a positive space mentally, you're going to create some dope ass things on this new path that you're on. And everything that you're going towards, all of these plans, all of these dreams, whatever this look like, is all protected. And I feel like that's why there's so much emphasis on like, just go for it. You ain't got to carry no motherfucking suitcase. You ain't got to have all of this extra shit with you. Just go for it. Like, just put a plan together as best as you can. The first couple of steps, it says 1 step at a time, 1 foot in front of the other. Take consistent action towards your life calling. Your soul knows what you need to be doing. Your soul already knows what you need to be doing. And that's why it's important for you to embrace who you are authentically, because that is how you're going to connect and be on the same page with what your soul is whispering to you on what you need to do. That's why it's so important for you to be like, okay, I'm not for everyone. Everything ain't for me. And that's okay. Right now, I want to go out and I want to do this, that, and the third. And people from my past might not understand that. Hey, might not understand that. And that's okay. It ain't for them to understand. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I feel called to do this. I know it's right for me. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. Wow. And there's something about spirit. I feel like the divine is giving you the freedom right now. The divine is giving you the freedom right now to just create, to do whatever you, but it's something also here about you have to be willing to change and accept change. Things that had to come to an end, new things coming in, new ways of thinking. Okay? Even if it's a little, chaotic, making certain adjustments and things like that, see it through, y'all. I'm telling y'all, see it through. See it through. Even if it's a little chaotic, you're like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, see it through. There's a lot of opportunities here. There's a lot of opportunities here that you're walking straight into and that you're able to create. There's a lot of possibilities here. I love this for y'all. I love this for us. Give me just one more, please. It says the cosmic heart. Uh-oh, let me get that. I can't get it to focus for nothing. It says devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer, y'all. Refocus your attention deep within. Devote yourself to self, heart, and mind. Okay? Get back in touch with why you're doing the things you do. Plant your seeds and water them. Water your soul. Lose yourself in the things that make your heart most fulfilled. Live your life for you and not others. What did I just say? Live your life for you and not others. Water your soul. Lose yourself in the things that make your heart feel most fulfilled. Plant your seeds and water them. Get back in touch with why you're doing the things you do. Get back in touch with self. Devote yourself to self, heart and mind. Refocus your attention deep within. That's who you need to devote yourself to. You. That's who you need to devote yourself to. Somebody here, you're being activated. And it's important for you to devote yourself to you at this time. You're not for everybody. Whatever this is that you're going through, you will survive this. If I can just get my damn camera to focus for y'all. I'm sorry. I wanted to focus for y'all. You will survive this. New solutions and beginnings at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Okay? You will survive this. Just keep going. Like I said. And over here it says, maintain a positive mindset regardless of the circumstances. See challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Focus on the good aspects and find solutions to overcome the difficulties. That's at the bottom of the angel number deck. 6666. It's like, despite the circumstances, don't allow it to sway you. Have unwavering faith and just see it through. You are creating. You in a whole new beginning here. You will survive this. You will survive this. Okay, on the back of here, I wrote surprising outcomes to problems and situations. Reassurance that there is a way out of feeling stuck. Getting over obstacles. Help is coming. Okay, things will work out. Shift your thinking if stuck in a rut. Try something new. Remember, we said something about having to accept change and be willing to change. Okay? Try something new. Do something different. Resolutions that are in your best interest are on the horizon. Things will clear up soon. Things will clear up soon. You will survive this. There is new solutions and beginnings here. We already know that there's beginnings here. I love that this came out at the bottom of the deck. This is just doubling down and confirming like everything that we done said out here. I love this. You need to be devoting yourself to you at this time. Putting yourself in a space where you are in alignment with your soul. Whatever your soul feel called to, you know, to do at this time. And it's not for everyone to understand. It's not for everyone to understand, and that's okay. I feel like I'm gonna go here. We hardly ever use the Inner Worlds Oracle card, so let's see what we get out of this. If it makes sense, we'll keep it. I love this. We're gonna get some tarot also, you guys. We're gonna get some tarot. Can I just get can I get one, please? Can I get one, please? Thank you. Inner collage is here. Inner collage is here. It says inner complexity, diverse aspects, layered self, acceptance of complexity, non-harmonious wholeness, observation, unique tapestry, and I don't know what the fuck that word is right there. Juxtaposition. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up because I wouldn't even know what the hell that means. Okay, your inner world is a masterpiece of. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to look that up because it's in here. Hold on, y'all. Anybody know what this word right here means? Anybody know what that word means? Somebody tell me what this word means right here, so I don't have to search it all the way up. Cause I'm gonna pull a laptop out. Y'all already know. Anybody know what does that say? Juxtaposition? Juxtaposition? Your inner world is a masterpiece of whatever the fuck that word is. Behold the rich tapestry woven from diverse and contrasting threads. Anybody know what that word mean? Before I look it up, and we get the goddamn dictionary out. It's a contradiction, juxtaposition. It means contrast, juxtaposition, differences, comparing side by side. Because y'all know I'll get to start searching some stuff up. So differences and comparing and contrasting, closing things together side by side. What they said. Okay, so it's like, okay, so it's comparing and contrasting. So basically like, and this talks about, okay, so maybe you're comparing different aspects from the past to now or something like that. Or your inner world juxtaposition. Thank y'all. Y'all just taught me something. Your inner world is a masterpiece of juxtaposition. Behold the rich tapestry woven from diverse and contrasting threads. Placing two things together to compare. You know what? Look, okay? I'm like, don't make me pull this laptop over here because we'll be like, hold on, y'all. Let me get into this real quick. We need a quick hooked on phonics moment here. Okay, so there's something about comparing and contrasting. Some things are being woven together. Maybe from the past. There's some aspects or something like that. Okay, we're going to get into that. See if that makes more sense. Thank y'all. Purposeful. They say putting two different people together to create something beautiful. Thank you, Vanessa. Give me one more here. Okay. I ain't really played around with these cards like that. Solitary Riviere. Solitude, introspection, Riviere, quiet reflection, processing thoughts, feelings, inner stillness, personal space, simple pleasures. Okay, so again, it's something about devoting yourself to self. That solitary is here. Under your inner light, solitude becomes a sanctuary. Sit quietly, reflect gently. Your own company holds profound wisdom. Wow. Get back in touch with why you're doing the things you do. Plant your seeds and water them. Lose yourself in the things that make your heart most fulfilled. Live your life for you and not others. Refocus your attention deep within. There's something here about solitude. And you could also be comparing. Oh, okay. You could also be comparing maybe how you feel when you were, like we said, you're not for everyone. So maybe there's something about some light bulb going off or you going through some type of awakening. And maybe you're comparing how you are or the way things happen for you when you are with particular people or a particular group of people compared to how things work out for you when you solely focus on yourself and you're in solitude and you're pouring into yourself and you're devoted to yourself. There could be some type of, some type of light bulb going off. Somebody could be, this says spontaneous activation here, where it could have just came out of nowhere. Maybe were you grounding yourself? This card talks about quiet reflection, processing your thoughts and feelings, creating a safe space for you to think, basically. It says your own company holds profound wisdom. So there could definitely be some type of comparison here. Juxtaposition. I'm going to have to say that word a couple of times. Juxtaposition. There's some different aspects or something like that. It says observation. Yeah. So somebody could definitely be, you could be in this space in like maybe where you are, like we said, it's a new beginning here. So maybe you're comparing an old version of you to this new version of you since you've gone through some type of awakening, and since you've started like spending more time alone, maybe with self or something like that, realizing you're not for everyone. This could be also how you're realizing that you're not for everyone. There could be something about you sitting in solitude, maybe quietly reflecting and processing your thoughts and your feelings and things like that. It's something I just heard about. Somebody likes their own company, and I think that came out heavy last night in the reading. How someone could have been isolated or maybe left to feel alone, and instead of you wallowing in that, you alchemize that time. You use it wisely for your greater good. And now there could be something about like, damn, you know what? I'm realizing I'm better off without being over there, without being connected to that person, without being in that environment or something like that. Okay. I'm better off tending to myself. This is what keeps me grounded. Give me one more. Damn. These cards are so weird. Intimate scrutiny. Okay. Intimate scrutiny. Close examination, inner scrutiny, intense focus, unflinching gaze, honest acknowledgement, deep reflection, confronting truth, specific aspects. An inner truth steps forward, demanding your unwavering gaze. Look closely. Honesty awaits your attention. Again, you're not for everyone. I feel like Spirit is wanting somebody here. There's a lot of eyes. There's a lot of like looking. There's a lot of like looking and comparing. Sitting with yourself. Sitting with yourself. Okay? Looking at some things and comparing. Okay? Like really getting close up on it. Really looking at the whole thing for what it is. Heavy observation here. And realizing like you're not for everyone. You're not for everyone. Somebody going through a spiritual upgrade, a spiritual awakening. And there's something here about receiving visions. So somebody, your gifts could be, you could be about to receive some type of upgrade to your gifts or capabilities or something like that. Damn. But it's something about you needing to be grounded. And like, even if after you do all of this comparing, you know what I'm saying? Even after you do all of this comparing about those who are around you, people, places, or circumstances that's going on around you, you know what I'm saying? Like, it might be a little uncomfortable, maybe coming to terms with the fact like certain people, places, and things are not going to be able to go. But it's important for you to devote yourself to self at this point. And it's important for you to be, you know, connected to like meaningful connections, a part of meaningful connections, healthy connections. Damn, y'all, my fucking contact is killing me. Oh my goodness. Look, bottom of the deck. Unapologetic self. What that should say? Bold self-expression, confidence, authenticity, owning power, embracing, desire, inner fire, passion, no apologies. What did I just say? You're not for everyone. You're not for everyone, and that's okay. Thank you, Chad. You're not for everyone, and that's okay. Okay? It's something about being unapologetically true to who you are, because that's what's going to align you and with people that you're supposed to be your tribe. Fan the flames of your inner fire. Let your authentic self blaze brightly without reservation. Okay, we're going to keep that at the bottom of the deck. Okay, anywhere else we need to go with this before we get into some tarot? I love it. I love it. Somebody you didn't create it. This is a new beginning for you, a brand new canvas for you. And you are able to like cultivate this shit and make it look however you want it to look. And it's very important that you sit down with self, put your plans together on what you want it to look like. And then step out boldly. Step out boldly. Okay. But everybody's not gonna be on board. Everybody's not gonna be on board. And that's okay. Give me one, please. What does the collective need to know here? What does the Star Seed Collective need to know? Thank you. I just want one. We got do what you love and tune out distractions. We got do what you love and tune out distractions, y'all. Unapologetic self. Have unwavering faith in your dreams and take concrete steps to make them a reality. Okay? Tune out distractions. Live with purpose and passion, pursuing your dreams and aspirations with determination and enthusiasm. Refocus your attention deep within. Not everyone will like you. Not everyone will like what you're doing, what your plan is. But there's something about like really honing in on people, places, and things that surround you at this time. Tuning out any distractions from yourself at this time, because you need to be devoted to you. And that's going to allow for you to show up as who you genuinely are, who you authentically are, which will also put you in position to make those meaningful connections. Give me just one, please. Damn. This is somebody's wake-up call. Damn, y'all. This is somebody's wake-up call. Golly. My fucking eye is killing me. This is somebody's wake-up call. Okay. Give me one more. Y'all, look. Look. Have unwavering faith in your dreams and take concrete steps to make them a reality. Set specific goals, create a detailed action plan, and take consistent effort towards their achievement. Make a plan. Build on solid ground. Ground yourself. Ground yourself. Build on solid ground. And not everybody is for you. Not everything is for you, and that's okay. It's time to make the necessary sacrifices, collective. This is somebody's wake-up call. To do what you love and tune out distractions. First things first, we need to love ourselves. Love ourselves. Devote yourself to self, heart, and mind. Okay, it's time to move forward, like we already said, in your true north, towards your true north. Hey, somebody's being activated. There's some type of adversities, there's some type of difficulties or something like that somebody needs to face. Like really sit down and face it, but with a positive mindset. Let me just get one, please. Just get one, please. Y'all, why would it come back out? It came back out. This do what you love, and then there's something about some type of addictions and embracing your power. Now with this addictions could be several different things. It could be substances, it could be, maybe toxic ways of thinking, self-sabotaging ways, or something like that. addictions don't necessarily just have to be like somebody strung out. That ain't, you know what I'm saying, the only way that we can look at it. Somebody could also have some, you know, codependencies or things like that. Maybe even people pleasing tendencies is what I just heard. There could even be something about like people pleasing tendencies or something along those lines, which will prevent you, or which prevents you from doing what you love, because maybe you don't want to rock the boat, maybe you don't want to stir up any type of commotion or make people uncomfortable or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So instead of you busting out of your cocoon and being unapologetically true to who you are, you just made, you know, let me just chill. Let me just chill. But there's something about devoting yourself to self and pouring into you, focusing on you and doing what you love. Okay, that's what's most important. Loving yourself wholly, authentically, unapologetically, despite who feels uncomfortable with that shit. Despite who it makes uncomfortable. There's something about embracing your power, raising your vibration. Okay, there could be some disappointments here. Okay, there could be some disappointments here, but it's all about the mindset, y'all, and accepting that shit gracefully. You know what I'm saying? Everything is not going to work out, and what doesn't work out for us, it is not for us. So we have to be appreciative of that, because everything that's for you, is going to I seen it. It's going to come to you with ease. What we got at the bottom of the deck? Nurture yourself first. Nurture yourself first. Devote yourself to self, heart, and mind. Refocus your attention deep within. Give me just one, please. I love it. There's something about comparing here. There's some type of new beginning that you started, and you can't take old ways into this new beginning with you. Grieve your losses. It's okay to feel it, accept it gracefully. How, you know, like I said, people, places, and things, some stuff ain't gonna be able to go. But we have to accept change. This is somebody's wake-up call. It's time to like really sit down and look at the shit. Look at the connections. Really look at what the possibilities look, damn, y'all. Reevaluate your priorities. And this is coming out under devotion, potency, the cosmic heart, where I put on here, refocus your attention deep within. Reevaluate your priorities. It's time to focus on you, collective. It's time to focus on you. Reevaluate your priorities. Bottom of the deck, claim your art and accept what's dying. Okay, and we already said from the beginning, somebody here, you are the artist of this blank canvas. Okay, create whatever it is that you feel inspired to create at this time, and it has to be whatever you're creating. It needs to be you being true and authentic to who you are, unapologetically. Like, that's what this is. Whatever challenges or, you know, circumstances come with these changes that you're making, putting more energy and effort and love into yourself, you're going to be fine. You're going to survive it, and you need to keep a positive mindset. I feel like I want to pull from this deck right here. We haven't used this in a little while. Okay, this is somebody's wake-up call that not everyone is for you. Not everyone is for you. Not everyone is going to be able to come and be a part of this new beginning with you. It may be a little bit of time where you're in solitude, where you're by yourself, and that's okay. Use that time wisely. Use that time wisely if you haven't already started doing that. And again, we already know there's something about comparing that version of you when certain people were around or when you were in certain environments compared to, you know, you and when you're in solitude. There's something about really looking into some shit, y'all. Like, for what it is, what it's not, how you need to prioritize yourself. Okay. Give me one. Thank you. I might have to go take this contact out, y'all. The grandmothers are here. Somebody's grandmother is here. Hey, grandma. Hey, baby. Somebody's grandmother is here. Okay, remember your roots. Perspective is here. Okay, so there's something about maybe something that someone's grandmother instilled in them. Someone's grandmother could have also raised them. There's some type of, you know, I don't know why I just heard. You know what's so crazy is maybe as, I don't know why this is coming up, but it's something that I'm constantly having to tell my 7-year-old, y'all. She's in this space where, like friendship and all of that stuff is like, you know, really important to her and shit like that. And so when she's at school and other kids, you know, like, you know, may not want to necessarily play with her for one reason or another, she'll feel a type of way about it. And so we've had to have conversations where I'm like, it's okay if people don't want to play with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been just, you know, making it a point to her to understand that you can play by yourself. You can have fun by yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's not ideal, but you can still, you know, go draw. You can do whatever by yourself. They don't have to play with you. And you don't need to force nobody to play with you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody around you that genuinely don't want to play with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not a good friend. That's not a real friend. You know what I'm saying? And so that's just, you know, some of like the conversation that I've been trying to, you know, get through to her. And I don't know why when I just seen this grandmother's card that came out, it said, remember your roots. That's what popped up. Like, maybe, you know, because this is coming out under this wake up call and not everyone is for you. So maybe that could have been, maybe there could have been some type of, you know, maybe wisdom or something like that maybe your grandmother or, you know, a mother figure maybe instilled in you, maybe when you were younger or something like that. Or maybe, I don't know if this woman has transitioned or not, you know, but she could have. There's something about the perspective that maybe someone's grandmother has instilled in them. Okay, there's something about the perspective, how everyone is not for you, and it's okay to be by yourself and be your own company or something like that. I don't know why that just made me think of that when I seen this. This has been like an ongoing conversation that I've been having to like get through to my daughter. Like, it's okay, baby. Like, they don't have to play with you. You don't want to force nobody or anything like that. But I don't know what that's about. We're gonna get into it. There's something about the perspective that a grandmother could have instilled in someone. Give me one more here. We also got, and again, this could be like, there could be someone who come from, maybe it's more feminine energies in your lineage. Like, it could be someone, you could be someone that come from a line of, like, it's a lot of women. Maybe you know how that go. Like, we don't have that many boys, you know what I'm saying? We usually got girls or some shit like that. It could be a lot of women, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could have a lot of like elderly women around them. They could have raised you. Okay, we got mother roles, returning to each other, and compassion is here for this mother roles card. What's on here? Returning to each other. Ground yourself, integrated new beliefs, receiving visions, grieve your losses, compassion. Someone be gentle with yourself as you're going through these changes, or as things are changing for you. Grieve your losses. There also could be something about maybe some transitioning. Somebody could have transitioned or something like that. I also feel inclined to say, like, maybe after someone could have transitioned, maybe a grandmother could have transitioned or something like that, or maybe even a mother figure could have transitioned. And this could have activated you in some type of way. This could have been the start of your spiritual awakening, or this could be the start of someone's spiritual awakening. Okay, but with this returning to each other, it's like Grieve your losses. Okay, so with this right here, it's like this you haven't lost this person. You haven't lost this person. You just gained them in the spiritual. You've gained them in the spiritual. Damn. Returning to each other. Grieve your losses. Give me one more. Damn. The mother line. Ancestral work, healing, and individuation. Ancestral work. Reevaluate your priorities. Healing. Refocus your attention deep within. Devote yourself to self, heart and mind. Get back in touch with why you're doing the things you do. Ancestral work. Wow. Somebody here, you could literally, divine feminine, and not even just divine feminine. You could have like, oh my goodness. Somebody here, you could literally have like, wow. I don't even know how to like formulate this into words. Like your ancestors, it could be like several different ancestors that are working with you at this time. Damn. And so it's like you're never really alone for real, for real. We always know that anyway. You're never really alone for real, for real. This returning to each other is here. Again, we seen something about somebody's gifts being upgraded. Somebody here, you could be receiving some type of downloads or something like that, like straight from your ancestors, yo. Maybe those who have transitioned already, the elders that have transitioned already. And that could be another reason why it's so important for you to focus on self right now. Because you're doing healing work, not just for you, but maybe for those, your ancestors that came before you. And they could be guiding you through this right now. Helping you to heal. Because when you heal the bloodline, I just heard. This is somebody's wake-up call. That okay, baby, look, let me go ahead. You need to shift your perspective. Everybody is not for you. You ain't supposed to be hanging around everybody. You ain't supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't need to be coming to your house. You don't need to be at everybody's house. You don't need to be, over on that side of town. Like, I don't know what somebody's grandmother instilled in them or her way of thinking. I don't know what this is. You know what I'm saying? But it's something about like, this is your wake up call. Like, we're trying to get through to you. Okay, and it could be several of them. It could be several of them. And you could feel like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking losses. Or I didn't lost that connection or something like that. But that's not the case at all. That's not the case at all. Uh-oh. That's not the case at all. There's some type of ancestral work that you're doing. Some type of healing that you're doing by healing yourself. You're healing the bloodline of those before you and those that's going to come after you. And so that's why it's important for you to reevaluate your priorities and focus on you right now and the healing that you need to do. Somebody here, you could still be grieving from a loss of a grandmother or something like that. And if that part doesn't resonate with you, then that's okay. But we got a grandmother here. You can still be grieving. But when this grandmother transitioned, especially if this is a grandmother who raised you, that was the start of that was your spiritual way. That was how you got activated. And I just feel inclined to say somebody here, whoever this grandmother figure is, I just hear she is stronger in the spiritual than she was in the physical, especially if she was sick in the physical. She's healed and she's stronger. She can actually help you more in the spiritual, from the spiritual. Damn. Whew. We got trust the seasons. It says change, transition, growth, and cycles. Change, transitions, growth, and cycles. Damn. Trust the season. Have unwavering faith. Everything that you doing is protected right now. Only, like we always say, only thing that could really stop you from moving forward, collective, is you. And that's why it's so important for you to make sure that you're paying close attention to who, what, when, where, and why you are doing what you're doing, who you're connected to, the plans and the action that you're taking, being dedicated and disciplined at this time. And I know it's a lot to bear, y'all. I know it's a lot to bear. I know it's heavy. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot is weighing on you, because it's not just about you, but you're capable. You're capable, and you're not doing it alone. You're not doing it alone. That's why it's like we got to have unwavering faith here. Like trust with the 4444 that your steps are protected. You got help on the other side that's protecting you, that's guiding you. Removing people, places, and things. Like, hey, look, I'm finna give you that wake up call. The alarms are about to be sounded. Those are your angels. That's your ancestors. And for somebody here, this could be your grandma. Yeah, returning to you. Returning to you. There's something about trusting the season. Okay. Let me see if this deck right here, whatever this is, remind y'all, you will survive this. You will survive this. Okay? And I can't get my shit to focus for nothing. There's new solutions and beginnings here. And the golden children keep popping up, y'all. You were born with a very clear mission. You're a highly advanced, extremely intelligent soul. Golden children have little to no karma, possesses incredible gifts and intuitive abilities. You've been in the knowing since a young age. You are a gifted child. Nurture your vision. What do we say? Somebody is receiving visions. What we said, receiving visions and DNA upgrades and things like that. Nurture your vision. Project like a baby. Give it every chance to grow. Okay? Have the imagination of a child. Okay, someone here, you are one of the golden children. You're innocent. You have rare gifts. Okay? And you're being called to step up. You're being called to step up. This is somebody's wake-up call. It's time for you to reevaluate your priorities. Okay? Somebody here, you're in earth school. You're in earth school, okay? It's time for you to step up. And look, trust the timing. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Longing for home and homesick for the stars is here. Again, soul gifts and training. Heavy emphasis on somebody gifted, or somebody about to realize they gifted. Somebody about to realize they're gifted. Okay, confirmation. If you ain't found out yet, you about to find out. Welcome. It's crazy around here, but I mean, it's cool, you know. It's cool. It gets a little interesting, but it's cool. Somebody being activated. Hold on, I'm gonna pull. That ain't even supposed to be with that. What's that? Time traveler. That ain't even supposed to be over there. I'm not answering any questions right now, baby. What the heck? Hold on. What's this? Okay, here you go. All right, this is the last oracle deck I'm gonna pull from, and then we're gonna get into some tarot. Ah, shoot, I might have just lied, y'all, because I feel like I want to pull from this too. Yeesh. Okay. We just gonna see. We just gonna see. Call us by our names. Okay. They fear us just the same. All right, let's see what we get out of this. Somebody's being called to examine some things. I just feel like somebody, you need to realize the possibilities. You need to pay attention to that and how important it is to have meaningful connections with like-minded individuals that are actually in alignment with what you're doing. But also it's important for you to be true to who you are. Spending some time by yourself could maybe help you realize that, like what this looks like for you. But somebody got ancestors from the other side. Damn. God just came out, and I'm talking about somebody got ancestors from the other side. God just came out. The Most High God. The Almighty. I'm an incense. Wow. Okay. This is crazy. This is crazy. And he looked like he coming with a storm. Somebody, you could be going through a tower. You could be feeling like you're going through a storm or something like that. But some type of old foundation is having to come down. I feel like the Most High God is knocking down some old foundation that no longer serves you. Damn, y'all, look. I don't know. I just feel like Angel. What's this? Astrocrat? Somebody, you're definitely supposed to live a particular lifestyle or something like that. A privileged life? This is somebody's wake-up call? Okay, Angel is here. Divine wings. We just said something. I'm literally talking about somebody having help on the other side. And then we get Angel and God. Okay, let's just say divine wings, protecting, protection, blessings, heavenly. I just feel like God could be creating some type of storm, or maybe it could be looking like a tower. Okay, it could be looking like a tower, but it's for your greater good. It's for your greater good. And again, like we said over here with the 44, your steps is, again, we already popped the reading off with have unwavering faith, y'all. Have unwavering faith, y'all. For God to pop out. This is crazy. This is crazy. Trust the seasons, change, transition, growth, and cycles. Somebody could be going through a tower, or you could be feeling like you're... Y'all, it came out anyway. Like, Angel came back out. And then we got the plague doctor here. We got the plague doctor here, and somebody being protected from some type of plague doctor. Somebody that brings darkness, somebody brings death, endings. I could also look at this like somebody here, you could be dealing with a lot of different endings. But maybe even if it's like a shit show, if it's like a storm, you're still protected in this. This is supposed to happen like this. These things are supposed to come to an end. And I feel like that's another reason why there's so much heavy emphasis on having that unwavering faith and being accepting of change. Trusting the seasons. Oh my goodness. Okay. What that should say? Brothers of Rose. Somebody could have a brother that has transitioned. or somebody could have a big brother or a masculine figure or something like that that's protecting them, or that usually protects you or something like that. That could be your protector in some type of way, support you in some type of way. Okay, morning dew is here. Okay, this card talks about clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook. On the morning dew card, somebody could have a brother that has transitioned. Maybe this was your big brother. Somebody could also be expecting at this time. Now, I can look at this two different ways. Maybe somebody, and this is, I'm so sorry, y'all. Somebody could have a brother, maybe a big brother, or maybe this is a little big brother. Y'all know how little brothers who they might be younger than you, but they be acting like they your big brother and shit like that, like they the oldest or something like that. It could be something like that. Maybe this is just the energy that this masculine carried as a protector over you, divine feminine. But it's like, and I mean, not even just divine feminine, but I have a feminine here. Okay, so for somebody, divine feminine, you could have been expecting or pregnant when a big brother transitioned or something like that. Or maybe this older masculine or this masculine energy here could have transitioned when someone he was connected to was expecting. That's for somebody. But whatever this is, for those of you who resonate with that, this masculine energy is still watching over you and protecting you. So we got a grandmother here. We also got a brother here, or maybe even a brother figure, like someone who played that role for you. And divine masculine, y'all reverse it as you need to also. Because you could have had a brother that transitioned while your, counterpart was expecting or something like that. But there's something about this woman is pregnant. Y'all see her? And he praying over her. I don't know if y'all can see that. He's praying over her. But it's something about like, there's clarity. There's clarity. And again, we already got new beginnings and all of this shit like that. So there's something about a positive. I don't know if it's my vision that's blurry or if this shit is not focusing for y'all. Okay, a fresh start is here. A positive outlook. There's clarity. Okay, after the morning dew. And like when I see this card right here, I feel like there's a storm. So after some storm or something like that, that maybe the Most High God had to like, hey, I'm going to have to come and shut all of that down. I'm going to have to come shut all of that down as a wake-up call to you. Nah, this is a collective. This is for the Star Seed. The Star Seed Collective. The Golden Children, the Chosen Ones. The 144. This is for the collective. There's something about clarity here. And there's heavy emphasis about planting some seeds. Planting yourself. It says plant yourself here. Okay? Integration. Embodiment in action. Taking action. Okay. Things are changing. There's some endings here also. But you're protected. You're protected. Maybe from a wolf in sheep's clothing. A gold digger. Damn. And you know what, y'all? I can look at this like when I see this right here. That says destroy bloodthirsty resilience and all of that shit like that. I feel like, and look, somebody's a fairy. Somebody coming out in fairy energy. Magical, very, very magical. I feel like, you know what, for somebody here, there could have been some type of darkness that's been plaguing your bloodline for generations. And you could be the one that is, and we always say this, the generational, what is it? It's on the tip of my tongue. curse breaker or something like that. Yeah, that could be you. And that could be another reason why you have so much. Thank y'all. A curse breaker. That could be another reason why you're receiving so much help from the other side. Because there could be something like that is resilient, trying to destroy your bloodline or something like that. And it could very well be some shit that's like, you know, maybe past ancestors, they wasn't able to complete the work for one reason or another. Maybe in the physical, they wasn't strong enough, but in the spiritual, they are, and they're able to help you. And that's why it's something about like them giving you all of this insight about like, hey, look, you have to heal yourself. You have to get in alignment with self. This is your wake up call. You had a whole fresh new beginning here. It's something about shifting your perspective despite some circumstances. Whatever is being taken from you, whatever is being like tower wise, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Darlene, whatever like tower is here. When I see this God card out here, I'm trying my hardest, okay? This song is continuously coming on now, okay? It's like you will survive this. Have unwavering faith that you are being protected. You are being guided. It's something about being in solitary and like comparing, reflecting, like really getting like down to the nitty gritty of some shit. Like who, what, when, where, and why some shit is happening. And making a plan, a course of action that you're going to take from there. And having faith that whatever plan you put together after you have that clear cut conversation with self, that deep reflection with self, understand that your steps are going to be protected. But you have to reevaluate your priorities right now and focus on you. So that way you can heal, because you healing heals the bloodline prior to you, the ancestors that came before you, and everybody that's going to follow. Again, generational curse breaker. And this could be some shit that's been plaguing your family for centuries, goddamn years, whatever the hell that looks like. All the way back. We got a werewolf out here. Werewolf. Opportunist. Wow. Okay. So I feel inclined to keep Angel out here. For us to get God and Angel out here like this, that's crazy. Okay. I just feel like it's something about like, don't succumb to negative thoughts. Don't succumb to negative thoughts. Thank you. What the hell have we tapped into today, y'all? What the hell? Hey, Queen. What the hell have we tapped into today, y'all? Why would we get God, Angel, and then the devil? What the hell have we tapped into today? Temptation, deception, and what is that? Infernal, cunning, and betrayal. Bottom of the deck. Usurper, overthrow, power grab, takeover. Wow. Somebody. I just feel like this is so much bigger than you, collective. This is so much bigger than you. For God, Angel, and the devil to come out. And we just seen that there's some type of bloodthirsty, fucking demonic entity that could be plaguing somebody's whole bloodline. And I just hear it stops with you. or it's supposed to stop with you. And you got others, you got family, you got loved ones, ancestors on the other side that is helping to guide you. There is also some connections, like this devil card right here talks about temptation, deception, and being cunning, and betrayals, and infernal, and all of that stuff. I just feel like this is right in alignment with this. You're not for everyone. So anybody that's tempting you, anybody that's coming in trying to, be deceptive with you, there's something about somebody's trying to take something from you, some type of legacy or something like that you are a descendant of. Some type of lifestyle that you're supposed to live or something like that. Lineage. I feel like there's definitely something about you creating something. But I just feel like your intuition, like your intuitive downloads are about to be on a fucking 1,000. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie to you. If they not already, your soul is like, I just feel like you, and I wanted to say this earlier, but I couldn't really find the words. So I'm gonna just try and say it the best way I can. I feel like somebody here, you're being used by all of your ancestors, like before you, and your higher selves and things like that. It's like you're being guided. And because I feel like there's something that you're supposed to acquire. Some type of lifestyle that you're supposed to have. Or some type of lifestyle that your bloodline, your lineage is supposed to have. And it could have been constantly being robbed from y'all. For one reason or another. Maybe, past elders giving in to temptation. Maybe they were deceived and that shit was taken. Or something like that. They were betrayed and that shit was taken. One way or another, it was taken. And I feel like now there's like this, I just hear like, it's like you have to do this. Like you have to lock in and do this, y'all. Like it's all on you now. And I know that's heavy. But it's like you're going to change all of this shit for everybody to come. Like this is somebody's wake up call. You said, how do I stop them? For one, you got to heal. You got to reevaluate your priorities. That's the, it's like the mindset here. Not everyone is for you. Not being everywhere with everybody that's not in alignment, that's deceptive, that tempts you to do bad things, that tempts you to, veer off track from what you're supposed to be doing, that you have to water yourself down in order to be accepted or digested by, people, places, or whatever that looks like. Being okay being by yourself and showing up authentically true to who you are, so that way you can surround yourself in meaningful connections. Being true to who you are, trusting the process right now, trusting your intuition, trusting your guidance that you're being given, for sure. Okay, trusting it, not trying to hold on to things that are being, that the Most High God could be trying to take from you. Like, okay, you don't want to leave that job. Okay, I'm going to make it so fucking uncomfortable for you until you be like, you know what, I can't take this no more. Because it's time for you to go. It's something else that you're supposed to be doing, but you're not doing it. Okay, so I'm going to make that shit so uncomfortable for you until you're willing to accept that it's time to go. And that's just an example, y'all. That's just an example. But even if you love your job and you still feel like, okay, but your job is stunting your growth in some type of way, even if it's not hostile, even if it's not like, okay, I don't like being here, I'm miserable here, or whatever the case may be, but if it's stunting your growth, you know what I'm saying, then that's preventing you from being in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing at this time. If it doesn't apply to you, that's okay, baby. That's fine. Stay at your job. I'm just using that as an example. That's just an example, y'all. But whatever this is, it's like you have to be authentic to who you are, yo. And it's also, I just keep going back to heavy emphasis on your mindset, because all of these cards out here talks about your perspective and looking at things, your reality from a more positive perspective. Like nothing is happening to you, everything is happening for you. There's something about like really sitting and reflecting on that. Anything that you wanted and it didn't come in, it wasn't in alignment with you, because everything that's for you is going to come to you with ease. But there's something about some type of temptation or something like that the devil could be trying to tempt someone, deceive someone, to steal something from you. You do have free will. But you also came here and you have obligations that you came here to fulfill. Okay? So yeah, you do got free will. You can decide not to do what the hell you said you was gonna do when you came to Earth School. You can absolutely do that. You can decide not to learn the lesson. You can decide not to pay attention. You can decide to do all of that. That don't negate away from the fact that you said, or your spirit, your soul agreed to do certain things when you came here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. This is bigger than you. And I just feel like we don't need to have like, a me mindset, because this is bigger than you. The work that you're doing here is bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. It's bigger than you. You're gonna do work. I'm envisioning like the 10 of Pentacles. You're gonna do work that's going to make everything worthwhile for the past, like all of this stuff like that they went through, all of the sacrifices that your ancestors made, all of that shit. And you're gonna do the work here, or they're helping you to do the work here, so that way you can move forward, and the lineage going forward, the legacy moving forward is protected. The family is protected. And a big part of that is breaking those generational curses. And that's unfortunate, because somebody here, I feel inclined to say it, like you could have acquired karmic debt from past ancestors or some shit like that, that's been plaguing your fucking family. You said I'm going to drink. Okay, Julius, don't drink too much, okay? Don't drink too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what this is. Like, but it's okay because you're capable. It's not okay, but it has to be okay. Because, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can we do? Except for accept the situation for what it is, acknowledge it. Okay, you're strong enough, you're wise enough, and you got pillars of support. You got heavy hitters behind you in the spiritual that's guiding you, protecting you. So you're capable of doing this shit, because it's like, okay, now all of that knowledge and wisdom that they left here with, they can instill that shit in you. Like, okay, look, when this type of, look, I didn't pass this test when it hit me. So when this type of situation hits you, or when you see something like this, you know not to go that route, because I'm letting you know right now, you go that route, we're going to be fucked up again. You know what I'm saying? And that could be for somebody here. You could find yourself in situations, and I feel like I've channeled this message before, where you could just be like a know-it-all. And I don't say that like you can't learn anything, but it could be on some shit where it's like you are so well versed in shit that maybe you have never even researched, you ain't never even, you know what I'm saying, looked into, or something like that. You don't know how you know some shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what is that? Hey, Chanita, welcome in everybody that's new here. Thank y'all for coming in and tapping the screen. Okay. For For those of you that's new here, I do offer personals. Hit the Service Plus button if you want to book a reading with me. You can DM me, let me know, and we will get you booked. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. Welcome in to everybody that followed. Hey y'all, welcome back to everybody that continues to tap in with me, y'all. I just get the going, and I don't be, you know what I'm saying, I don't be trying to ignore nobody, but welcome me and you guys. But somebody here, you could very well be like always knowing some shit. That's because you're receiving the downloads. You're receiving that information from passed over loved ones. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know shit that you ain't never looked into. Like, I don't know nothing about goddamn lumberjacks. But I'll tell you one thing. If you don't sharpen that blade, okay? I don't know nothing about cutting down trees, but I know that you gotta hit it at a 90-degree angle. Okay? Like, but that's because your great-great-granddaddy or some shit like that. That's because that was a download from him. Like, hold on, baby. Now you better put some oil on that guy. You better grease that blade, okay? Because that's just an example, y'all. But I feel like there's something that, you know, there's some type of entity that could be, some type of darkness that could be plaguing your damn family. Okay, y'all, let me get one more. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy for God to come out. Angel came out twice, so I gotta keep Angel out. It came out twice. And then the devil? Damn. This is serious. I just heard this is getting serious. And I just feel like somebody here, it's just bigger than you. It's just bigger than you. And the moment you realize that, or not even realize it, because you could already had, hey love, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could have already realized it, but it's like coming to terms with it and accepting your role in this process, in this work, and what's, you know, required of you. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like this is somebody's wake-up call. This is somebody's wake-up call. Some things are going to be taken away, and that's okay. That's okay. They're not for you. They're not in alignment. Look. Planning phase. When we split the deck, it is scary. Okay? Planning phase. Take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward so you may turn your goals into reality. Planning phase is chess, not checkers. Okay? And then we got worthy goal. Get out and be inspired to keep working towards your life's purpose. Okay? Bullseye is what I just heard. Somebody could like to go play shoot darts or something like that. I also just heard something about somebody plays pool. Like, you could go to pool halls or something like that. Or maybe somebody is really good at playing pool or something. Highest good. Embrace the journey with openness, trusting in the universe to lead you towards your greatest fulfillment. Okay? You say you a boxer. Serene haven. Embrace tranquility as your refuge, where serenity blossoms and peace enfolds your being. We already seen something about solitary over here, and allowing that to be like a place of peace for you if you haven't already. Okay, this is crazy. Damn. Y'all, look at this. Create a new identity. Y'all, spirit is not playing today. Create a new identity. Okay? New beginnings. Embrace change and rediscover yourself, crafting a narrative aligned with your true essence. Not everyone is for you. Not everyone is for you. Somebody here, you can't shut me down. Give me one more. Damn, somebody, you are the artist here. Give up control is here. Give up control. Release your grip on outcomes. Embrace the present moment's wisdom. Give up control. I'm telling you, I feel like somebody here, you being guided. You're being guided. You're being directed here. You're being directed here. And also there's something about like again releasing your like expectations for how something is supposed to look, how it's supposed to turn out, or something like that. Like, it's okay. It's okay if it didn't fall through how you thought it was, or you thought it was supposed to, or something like that. That's okay. Give up your need to control, because this is coming out up under this angel card. Some things you're being protected from. Rejection is protection, I just heard. And it could be a blessing that certain things with certain people or at certain places didn't work out. Because ultimately, it's likely that it wasn't in alignment. I mean, that's literally what it is. Because like I just keep hearing heavy emphasis on what's for you is going to be given to you with ease. You're not going to have to fight for it. You're not going to have to jump through hoops and hurdles. You're not going to have to do any of that. You're not going to have to do any of that. Okay. Give me one more. Okay, Jules, if you love your job, baby, stay at your job. Okay? Winds of fortune. Allow the winds of fortune to guide your sails, maneuvering through life's opportunities and challenges with adaptability. Again, like I said, there could be something, that water look real kind of, rocky in the background. Okay, it look real, rocky back there, like rough waters. Okay, there's something about like you being able to allow yourself to be guided. There's, again, with the possibilities out here, challenges and adaptability. This card, this is reminding me of this circumstances card over here, 6666. Somebody could be like dealing with some type of darkness that's creating like challenges for you. Forgiving yourself and others heals the wounds and sets you free. At the bottom of the deck. Okay, hey. Forgiving yourself and others heals you. Damn. Okay, so let's get into some tarot. I guess I just feel like we just went in. I don't even know what deck to even use. I say that and then go straight to this one. All right, Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this? I feel like we've channeled a whole lot here. There's a lot of different ways that we could look at this. So what is this? I love it though. This is beautiful. I just feel like this is beautiful, positive energy here. Somebody, you could be dealing with a lot of stress, a lot of burden. There could be a lot of challenges or something like that that is requiring for you to be adaptive or something like that. Is this resonating with y'all? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sosa. Is this resonating with y'all so far before we get into the tarot? Do y'all, what we got going on? Because I'm like, it's a lot of different ways that we could really look at this, but I just keep, it's like heavy emphasis. Thank y'all so much for letting me know. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. It's something about the mindset though. Some of it, okay. I'm like, let me know if y'all understanding, because I just be channeling. Y'all gonna receive it how you receive it. I just need to know, like, if if you getting what I'm putting down out here. Okay. I think it's something I need to hear. Oh, thank you so much. Do a lot of reprogramming. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, I feel like that's what this is. I feel like this is heavy emphasis on a mindset shift. Like, I feel heavy emphasis on a mindset shift. Like, I keep envisioning the hangman energy. You know, a shift in the perspective is going to free somebody, or it has freed somebody. Yeah, that is real. And you know what? It's like, it can be like a plague. We seen the plague doctor. It's like it spread like to everybody, and maybe even different ways or whatever. And it could be showing up for you in certain ways, but you are being guided, you know, from those past loved ones that's like, no, look, we done already been through this. We're going to tell you how to do it. You know, this is your wake-up call. There's some people, places, and things that you're going to have to cut the hell out, baby. And it's okay. You know, these towers that's coming, that foundation wasn't solid. It's not stable. It's not for your greater good. It's not in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing. We're protecting you from destruction. God, angel, devil is what came out here. We're protecting you from some type of destruction, from self-destruction is what I just heard also. There's something about the priorities that need to be reevaluated, y'all. Give me some clarity here. What is this message for the collective? What do we need to know? What do we need to know here? There's a lot of great possibilities. Damn. The Six of Pentacles is here. Okay. So there's balance. That's balance. Earth energy is out here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That's balance. There's balance being restored to a particular situation or for someone. This could also be in regards to finances for somebody here. Okay. Tell me more. What's the message here? Thank you. Look, y'all. What do we keep saying? It's something about putting a plan together, taking action. There's a decision here. There's a decision here. A decision to bring balance. Somebody's at a crossroad. Two of Swords is here. Okay, give me one more before I break that down. Give me one more. What's this here for the star seeds? Somebody's decisions that they've made. Six of Wands is out here. Okay, Six of Wands is out here. Somebody, the decisions that you've made or the decisions that you're going to make, I'm telling you, somebody finna be stable as hell. There is something about receiving some type of success, some type of recognition or something like that, y'all. And remind y'all, like I said earlier, there's something about some lessons that have been learned. Some cycles are closed. You closed out some old karmic toxic cycles with this 10-10 out here. And you're walking right into a new beginning. And I feel like with this new beginning, we got steps, beginning, and possibilities as our angel numbers. 44, 44, 10, 10, and 21, 21. Bottom of the deck, we got 66, 66. Okay? And we got 6 right here. Okay, so whatever this is, you've overcome some type of challenges with this Six of Wands out here. You've successfully overcome some type of challenges, and I feel like I feel inclined to say this, y'all. You have made your spirit team, you have made your ancestors very proud. I feel like with this Six of Wands out here, you have a lot of eyes on you, not just in the physical, in the spiritual also. You have a lot of eyes on you. You have, again, like I said, y'all, there's something about a lot of eyes watching and observing what you're doing, and how you're moving, the things that you're deciding, the decisions that you're making. Okay, 144, this is the chosen ones, okay? The decisions that you're making, what you're deciding to give to, and what you're giving your attention to. All of this is very important at this time. And I feel inclined to say, somebody here, you've made your ancestors, you've made your spirit team very proud. I just feel like there's something here about, okay, you've overcome these challenges. You've decided, or something along those lines. And now you're like, you've walked into a new beginning, and now it's something about like, okay, maybe the mindset that you had to have in order to overcome certain challenges from your past or something like that, maybe there's a need to maybe shift that, or now it's time for you to heal and love on yourself. Work on yourself now. Now it's time for you to prioritize self. You've overcome these challenges. You fought through the war. You fought through all of that shit. Again, heavy emphasis on healing. Heavy emphasis on healing. Okay? Refocus your attention deep within. Devote yourself to self, heart and mind. Get back in touch with why you're doing the things you do. Water your soul. Lose yourself in the things that make your heart most fulfilled. Live your life for you and not others. You're not for everyone. You're not for everyone. It's time for you to heal after overcoming some type of hardship, some type of challenges or something like that. You've been very victorious here. You gave to something, or also there's something about an offering that someone gave. You put on your altar. I hear someone puts an offering on their altar and it's been received. It could have been money. It could have been a financial offering. You could have offered money. That's been received. It's been received. Okay. Give me more on this. What's these swords about? What's this decision? The Ace of Pentacles is here. Okay. There's a new opportunity, possibility. Live with purpose and passion, pursuing your dreams and aspirations with determination and enthusiasm. Embrace a healthy lifestyle, nourishing your body, mind, and soul through exercise, balanced nutrition, and mindfulness practice. Embrace each day as a new beginning, a blank canvas waiting for your colorful strokes of kindness, joy, and gratitude. Fill it with acts of love and kindness, painting a masterpiece of life filled with meaning and purpose. Have unwavering faith in your dreams and take concrete steps to make them a reality. Set specific goals, create a detailed action plan, and take consistent effort towards their achievement. Somebody decided to go towards some type of opportunity or create some type of opportunity for themselves, or this was a handout from the divine. I'm telling y'all, this was a handout from the divine and somebody decided to take it. Some more here. Heavy on the earth energy out here. Give me this other sword. Thank you. The Six of Cups is in reverse. Again, 666 is out here. So this is what somebody had to decide. This is what somebody had to decide. Somebody had to decide if they were going to give to a new opportunity, a new way of life, a new way of thinking that the divine was offering you, or if you were going to be stuck in the past. This was the decision that somebody had to decide, or this is the decision that someone has to decide. We're clarifying this Two of Swords here. Are you going to accept this blessing, this handout that I'm giving you? Or are you going to stay stuck in the past with the Six of Cups in reverse? Stuck as a past version of yourself. And this is all on this activation card here, y'all. This is all on this activation card here. Grieving your losses. You're going to have to grieve this past version of yourself, past experiences, past connections, grieving it. You have to decide, are you going to accept this new way, this new opportunity? Or are you going to stay stuck in the past? Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Wow. Okay, tell me about this Six of Pentacles here. What's the Six of Pentacles? What we giving to? What is this about? Somebody that you were given to, or something that you were given to. You're being, there's like a wake-up call here. You're being, it's being brought to your attention in some type of way that you need to stop giving to some shit. Like maybe there needs to be a shift in your perspective about, again, because this is coming out on top of this. You're not for everyone. Not everyone is going to walk this path with you. And there's some type of, okay, shift in your perspective about who you're giving to, what you're pouring into. What you're pouring into. Like he's giving to them. He's giving them pentacles. It's like, shit, I got more than enough. I'll give you what I got. I'll give you some. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you some. But there's something about this being your wake-up call. Like, hold on now. Are you going to keep giving to the past? Or are you going to actually take what we're giving you and you know what I'm saying, do what you're supposed to do with it for yourself? Because this blessing that with this Ace of Pentacles here, this opportunity is for you. Big Empress energy out here. Divine Feminine energy out here. This is a wake-up call, baby. Because look at you. And that explains exactly why, like I said, somebody here, you're intuitive. You're locked in with spirit, whether masculine or feminine. You're locked in with the divine. Very intuitive. Very abundant. Very abundant. If anybody is capable of pulling off the shit that you got to pull off, it's the Empress, the Emperor. Again, a chosen one, an earth angel. Absolutely. If there's anybody that can pull this work off, it's you. It's you. If anybody know what to do with a motherfucking opportunity, it's an Empress or an Emperor. Reverse roles as you need to. You know exactly what to do with it. You know exactly what to do with whatever they gave you. You know exactly what to do with it. And that's another reason why, okay, for somebody here, because you're so giving, because you're so nurturing, you're so loving and stuff like that. If you have somebody dark, evil, negative, or demonic, look at her. She being seduced and tempted by the motherfucking devil. Come in and siphon that shit from you. Come in and siphon it from you. Whether you masculine or feminine, there's deception here to take something that belongs to you. And you could be very, very nurturing, very like, I want to, share. I got it. I got a little bit of extra. You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of extra. I can give a little bit, It's not going to hurt me to give you a little bit. It's not. But it's like, no. There's darkness attached to that. There's darkness attached to that. And you're being protected from this person, from this place, from this version of yourself. Maybe even it's an old version of yourself that you need to be protected from. Okay, there's something here about trusting the season, the changes. Okay. Wow. Okay. Give me one, clarify this Six of Wands here. Somebody here, you're creating a whole new version of yourself, or a whole new version of yourself is being created at this time. This is you birthing this. Give me the Six of Wands, please. Thank you. Oh, shit. So now we got a couple out here. Okay. So we got a heavy Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine energy out here. So a King of Cups is watching someone? What's this about? What's this King of Cups looking at? This King of Cups is coming out recognizing someone? But you could be in a space where you're needing to heal, or what's this about? Tell me about this King of Cups out here. Somebody that tell me about this King of Cups. What role do he play here? And y'all reverse it as you need to. The Magician is here. What's this King of Cups about? I mean, he not showing up negative as of yet. What's he manifesting? What's this Magician about? What's he working on? What he working on? He watching and working on something? Oh shit. The Eight of Cups is here? You could have walked away from this masculine to heal? Oh shit. Oh shit. Ooh, what is... So he's watching, or this masculine energy, this is coming out under this reevaluate your priorities and refocus and devote yourself to self, heal yourself, heart and mind, water your soul. Okay, there's some type of ancestral work, some type of healing that needs to be done here. There's a lot of recognition here with the Six of Wands here, overcoming again some type of hardship. You didn't triumph. You didn't, after the fucking Five of Wands is the Six of Wands, and we know that the Five of Wands is fighting. This is, you had to fight. You had to go through the ringer with some shit. Whatever tension, whatever arguments, whatever destruction, whatever that was that you dealt with, you've successfully overcome it. And now it's time for you to heal. Again, 10-10 is over here. You closed out some type of karmic cycle, some type of toxic cycle. And now you're taking the steps into a new beginning that's full with hella great possibilities for you. Okay, we already seen solitary here. Self-reflecting, this card, and comparing and contrasting over here with this, what's this juxtaposition, comparing and contrasting, maybe how you were when you were with this person compared to how you are now that you are away from this person. And this could have been somebody that you were given to, that maybe you were divinely guided to walk away from. You had to choose either A, I'm going to have a new beginning and I'm going to take this opportunity, or I'm going to stay stuck in the past. Maybe even with this past person with the Six of Cups in reverse. But whole time, you've been being guided. You've been being guided. You're being protected here. God is out here. There could have been a storm that came out of nowhere, a tower. When I see that card, I feel like a tower. Trust the season. There's changes here. Things are transitioning. There is growth here. Cycles are ending, so new cycles can begin. I also feel inclined to say, I see the Death card, so big Scorpio energy could be significant. Somebody could be a Scorpio. You could be dealing with one. Heavy on the water energy. There's a lot of different emotions and shit like that somebody could need to process at this time. Maybe about like who you were given to. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this could be the same dark ass, especially if for, you know, and it doesn't matter, y'all reverse the roles as you need to, but I got a lot of grandmothers out here. I got a lot of grandmothers out here, and then I got the Empress out here. This could be the same dark ass for my divine feminine, y'all. This motherfucking dark ass entity could been plaguing the fucking women in your lineage and your bloodline for years and years. This same fucking tempting, deceptive ass dark entity showing up and different people, different counterparts. Damn. Decades. Jezebel. And that could be why the grandmothers is like, baby, no. You giving to the wrong one. Not everybody is for you. Give up the need to have control. Like, Give up the need to have control over that situation, trying to change them, and y'all reverse it as you need to. But I feel inclined to speak to divine feminine right now. It's like, give it up. Like, you can't change that person. You can't fix them. You can't save them. You need to heal. You need to devote yourself to self right now. You got a decision to make. You're being activated. Like, you're going to have to get over these losses. And I hate to say it like that. It's like, go through the process of grieving it. Okay, but when it's all said and done, it's time for you to create a whole new identity for yourself. Because you decided, you're deciding, you have to decide here, this new opportunity, this new way of life, this blessing that's coming from the divine, or you're going to stay stuck in the past. Caught up with darkness over here, the devil. It's like we're giving you this opportunity, protecting you. The tower is here. God then came and caused a storm to bring some shit to your attention. The whole foundation is done for at this point. So that way you can have a new beginning here. That way you can create a new beginning here. But it's something about shifting your perspective. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Whoever this masculine energy is, this Queen of Cups, could be watching someone, could be watching this Empress. You know what I'm saying? Could be watching this Empress overcome whatever challenges, maybe after the hardship that was experienced in the Five of Wands. Watching you overcome it. And could be trying to find ways to bring you back in. Could be trying to find ways to bring you back in. But it's something about reevaluating your priorities. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. You got to really heal yourself so that way you don't succumb to those same tempting, fucking deceptive tricks. Somebody could definitely have like a trickster spirit that is plaguing their fucking bloodline. And it could be on some shit where it's like, it might come with you saying no and not dealing with this person and, you know, going on a whole different path, you know, being authentic and true to yourself and what would actually make you happy and fulfilled at this time. It might come with a little bit of uncertainty, like, damn, okay, so what's going to even come? Like, what's going to happen next? Where am I going to end up? Where is this going to look like? Who am I going to find love? I thought whatever. You know what I'm saying? But there's something about, like, having a positive mindset and trusting the season, trusting the process here. You just need to get a good, solid plan together on what you're going to do and how you want it to look. And everything going forward is going to be protected. Every step is going to be protected. But you cannot give to whoever this person is. Because this shit is dark. The opportunities that you need are going to come in by way of connections. And those connections are only going to be able to, the proper connections are only going to be able to find you when you're showing up true to who you really are. Being authentic. And also knowing what's not for you and being able to be like, you know what? Hey, I'm good. Thank you, but no thank you. And being okay with walking away from some shit. Damn. Okay, tell me more about this. This is somebody wake up call. Tell me more about this Empress energy out here and what is being given to her or what she's. I feel like somebody here, your ancestors are dropping all type of seeds for you. I got the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. They're dropping all type of seeds for you. Wisdom and knowledge, downloads, visions, signs and synchronicities. So you will know what decisions to make. So you will know what you need to do to be able to overcome some type of hardship. And I think that's another reason why it's so important for you to be able to focus on yourself right now. Because when you're focused and you're locked in with self, you can hear them better. You can see what they're saying. You can actually understand and receive the downloads with clarity. Because there's nothing we seen. We seen like clear out distractions or something like that. Like when you ain't distracted, you can actually get the full download and know what decisions you need to make. Tell me about this Empress here. Tell me about this right here. Oh shit. The Hermit is out here, and the Three of Swords. So there's heavy emphasis on very wise. Very wise. Very, very intuitive. You're being guided. And this could be through some type of heartbreak here. Some type of pain. With the Three of Swords here. This could feel like a loss. You could feel like you're experiencing some type of loss. We seen grieve your losses is right here. Maybe with this past person. There's heartbreak here. Okay. And then with the Hermit out here, big Virgo energy. The Hermit is somebody, when he's in the upright, he's in isolation. He could be spending time. You could be spending time by yourself. Doing shadow work. Healing yourself. Again, we already seen that. We already seen that. That solitude, that self-reflection and things like that. We already seen that. Okay, so this is what this is. Somebody here, whether masculine or feminine, you're being guided to do this so that way you can heal. I don't know what this heartbreak is. It's something that you were given to. It's something that you were given to. And maybe somebody's light bulb has, like, you know, you received a download, you received some type of wisdom, some type of insight. The light bulb has finally gone off. Somebody is wiser. Somebody's moving from a more wiser space, making conscious decisions about who and what you give to. Because there's something about you being so abundant. The Empress is here. There's something about you being so wise and abundant. You know exactly what you're supposed to do. And if you don't know what to do, it's not hard for you to tap in and receive clarity on what you're supposed to do. Extremely wise with the Hermit out here. But there's some heartbreak here. There's some type of pain here. Tell me about this pain. What is this Three of Swords about? I also feel like somebody here, you could be doing this shadow work. This could have been in the past. This could be past energy for someone here. You could have had to go into isolation and do some introspecting by yourself. Distance yourself from others while you process some type of heartbreak, some type of pain that you've experienced, some type of loss that you've experienced. And this could have led you to having to make some type of decision. This could have led you to being at this crossroad here. Like, okay, so going forward, what am I about to do with this new beginning that I have in front of me? Am I going to create whatever reality I want for myself? Or am I going to stay stuck in the past? Because with this, not everyone is for you. I'm realizing here with the Hermit out here, like, okay, I didn't sit here and I didn't thought about it. I done did all of that hard shadow work. I done had those tough conversations with myself. You know what I'm saying? I done did that self-reflecting here about this heartbreak, about this pain. This could have been a third-party situation for somebody here. With this Three of Swords out here, this could have been some type of love triangle or something like that somebody got put in. And you could have been given to this person with the Six of Pentacles out here. Maybe this was brought to your attention. Shit, somebody whole ancestors could have gave them the download like, hey, yeah, he cheating. She cheating. They cheating. Is somebody else involved? You could have picked up on another energy. You could have started, you know, recognizing that this person, you know, was moving a certain way. They might have been hot and cold with you or something like that with this Hermit out here. This could be a lot of, this could have been the wake up call that somebody needed. And maybe with sitting in some type of isolation after getting your heart broken, that's where this decision, this could have triggered some type of activation within you while you were grieving, to where you like, okay, I got to make a decision here. How am I going to move with this? Am I going to stay stuck with this past person, not moving forward, stuck in this karmic past cycle? We've been doing this maybe for a long time with the Six of Cups out here. It's a lot of history here. We've been knowing each other for a very long time. We've been locked in for a very long time. Or I've been connected to this for a very long time. Or I mean, it could be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It could be, I'm comfortable here. I'm complacent here. But again, remind y'all, we talked about change. We talked about accepting change, giving up control, release your grip on outcomes, and embrace the present moment's wisdom. It's like, okay, I'm realizing like I might be a little comfortable here because this is what I've been doing for a long time. But I gotta accept the fact that this is done so that way I can continue to grow, because I'm stuck with the 6 of Cups in reverse. There's a new opportunity here and I gotta decide, am I gonna go for it? Am I gonna take that leap of faith? Or am I gonna stay stuck here? And I feel like with the 6 of Wands out here, somebody, you could have decided, hey, I'm finna overcome this shit. And maybe I'm gonna walk away, and this person who you could have left, whether masculine or feminine, they could be watching you overcome and heal after you done walked away. And this person could be trying to manifest you back in to come back towards them and whatever you guys built. But there's something about you needing to reevaluate your priorities. This person is not a priority at this point. They're not a priority at this point. This person is consumed with darkness. They're trying to tempt you. Tell me about this. What's this eight of Cups about? Thank you. The Justice is here. Okay. Big Libra energy. What's justice about? Some things are being balanced. The truth is also being revealed. With healing yourself and focusing on yourself, more and more of the truth is being revealed to you. Clarity. Things are being balanced out for you. Also, I just heard the further you get away from somebody, the clearer your vision is. I just heard. The further you get away from somebody, like you start to like see things for what they really are, or something like that. I just heard. Maybe with the Magician out here, somebody could have created some type of illusion for you or something like that when it comes to love or their feelings, or how they showed affection towards you or something like that. And I just feel like maybe the further you get away from somebody, or the longer you stay away from somebody, and the more you do this self-reflecting and spend time by yourself and doing your shadow work, and you start having those conversations and you start reflecting back on things that was said and things that was done prior to you walking away and shit. This person could have walked away from you, not gonna lie to you. This could be somebody that walked away from you and now they watching you after they done walked away from you. Okay? But it's like the more time you spend away from this person, you're starting to think like, wait a minute, that shit didn't make no sense. I don't know why I put this person on a pedestal. I don't know why I was, really giving to this person like this when they didn't even deserve it, when I'm realizing like, damn, we was never on the same page. You know what I'm saying? The more you work on self and heal yourself and devote yourself to you, you could be realizing this with the Justice out here. There's clarity here. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more about the Justice. Tell me more about this Justice. Thank you. The 9 of Cups is here. The further away you get from somebody, the clearer you realize what really makes you happy and feel fulfilled. The further away, the more and more of the truth is being revealed. You are more and more balanced because you're able to devote yourself to you. The further you get away from somebody, when you put yourself as the main priority, and it's like, you know what? No, I'm changing. I don't want nothing to do with that. This is the fulfillment here, the emotional fulfillment here. Okay, this is the emotional fulfillment here. Also, I feel like somebody here, like I said earlier, you've been very victorious with something, overcoming some type of challenges or something like that. And your wish fulfillments are here. And that's another reason why we said over here, like any fucking plan of action that you put together, you're going to get what you want. You're going to get what you want. You're getting your justice. You're getting your justice. One way or another. Anything that you put together, you're going to get what you want. You're getting your justice. And I feel like on everything I love, y'all, I feel like a big part of that is because you walked away and chose yourself. And this could have been when you were guided to walk away and choose yourself. You walked away from this person. You walked away from this person. Okay? You did the right thing. You did the right thing. You overcame this. Chose yourself, chose to devote you to you. And that could have been hard. It could have been hard. It could have been hard. But again, like I said, there's heavy recognition here. You've made a lot of people proud with the 6 of Wands here for the decisions that you made. Tell me more about this decision. Tell me more about this decision here. Thank you. The Page of Swords is here. Okay. Somebody looked into some things. Somebody did their research. Okay. Tell me about this Page of Swords here. What's this? Clarify this Page of Swords. Somebody had to take a step back. Then go to Queen of Swords and look at the truth of the situation. Somebody had to take a step back and look at the truth of a situation. I also feel like somebody had to protect themselves. This Queen of Swords is coming out on top of this 6 of Cups reverse. You had to protect yourself maybe from somebody from your past, or you feel like you need to. You had to cut this person off. I also feel like maybe somebody here, you had to be real cautious, or maybe really look into and do your due diligence when it comes to protecting some type of new opportunity that you have and blocking this past person from it. With the 2 of Swords here, I got the 2 of Swords and I got the Page of Swords. So again, we got the 3 of Swords here. Maybe you could have felt like you had to keep some shit to yourself, move in silence about some decisions that you were making. Or maybe some type of download that you received on what you needed to do, or what was going on with a past person, or what you were going to do with regards to being at a crossroad. Somebody here, you could have had to keep that shit to yourself. Quietly did your research. And then when it was time to cut this person off, you cut their ass off. Queen of Swords is out here. Walked away from their ass. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Somebody here, whoever this person is, they could have not been expecting for you to walk away from them. I don't know why. I just feel like somebody could really be sitting back and watching you dumbfounded. Like, damn, I was not expecting for Divine Collective to walk off like that. I was not expecting Divine Collective to cut me like that. Cut my ass off. Queen of Swords out here cold with it. Cold with it. Queen of Swords out here clarifying the 6 of Cups in reverse. It's like, damn, you cut my ass off so fucking harsh. It's as if you didn't even know me for all of the time that you've known me. With the 6 of Cups in reverse. It's like it's like I'm a complete stranger to you with the Queen of Swords out here. There's something about having to look at this shit and like really, accept the truth of a situation. Accept the truth of a situation. Again, there's a wake-up call here. 3 of Swords is out here twice. That's a 6 of Swords. Okay, so that's moving on to calmer waters and leaving some shit behind you. Leaving some shit behind you. That you leaving all of that Five of Swords energy behind you. All of that emotional baggage. All of that turmoil. All of that pain. All of that rocky shit. We already seen right here. We already seen right here that these waters is rocky, y'all. We already seen that. Okay? We already seen that. Somebody could have had to give up control over how some shit was going to work out or what it's supposed to look like. You like, look, I don't even care. I just got to let this shit go. I know that for a fact. Okay. There's heavy emphasis on watching, y'all. I'm telling y'all. There's heavy emphasis on watching. The Page of Swords out here. The Six of Wands out here. I got all of these eyes over here on this deck. There's heavy emphasis on watching. Somebody, you done tricked a trickster. Somebody here, you done tricked a trickster. That could be what this is. You pulled a fast one on somebody who normally pulls a fast one on people. And I feel like you did that shit so smooth, y'all. You did that shit so smooth. Walked clean off. Walked clean off. None of this person watching. Tell me more about this. What else do we need to know about this? You're being protected. Okay. Hold on, y'all. The Page of Wands is in reverse. Okay, tell me about this Page of Wands in reverse. There's somebody's receiving some bad news. Somebody also don't got too much that they can fucking say for themselves, if I'm being honest with you. Okay? Tell me about this Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody was reckless. Tell me about this Page of Wands reverse. There's some type of negativity here. Hold on, y'all. A lot of immaturity here. A lot of gossip. I'm telling you, there's a lot of watching. There's a lot of watching and shit talking. There's a lot of watching and shit talking. What's this? Thank you. Judging. Judgment is out here. Somebody talking shit and judging someone. Again, not everyone is for you. Tell me about this judgment here. Somebody is also under judgment for something that they said. Tell me more about this. Thank you. The World is in reverse. Tell me about this. Tell me about this World in reverse. The Seven of Swords is in reverse. So something is being revealed. Some type of lie or something like that. Somebody lied and said something. Somebody was deceptive in some type of way with something that they said or something like that. Somebody is very judgmental, I hear. Judging another person, talking a lot of shit, gossiping. Again, there's heavy watching. Heavy watching is here. Page of Swords is here. Six of Wands. The World is in reverse. Somebody definitely watching someone with evil eye, talking shit. Talking shit. Because you done walked away and you're receiving abundance and blessings and your wish fulfillments. You're receiving your just due is what I just heard. Somebody's under judgment for what they said about you. Also, there's somebody that is hoping that things don't work out for you with the World in reverse, that you're not successful with the things that you're trying to do since you've walked away from them. Mind y'all, we got a King of Cups that's watching somebody manifest. The Six of Wands, King of Cups, Magician, Eight of Cups. We got a King of Cups that's watching somebody be successful and bring in their manifestations. You're very skilled. You can make nothing You can make something out of nothing. Using bare minimum fucking resources. The Empress is here. The Hermit is here. Very wise and resourceful. Gifted. And you're gifted because you're tapped in with the divine. You're tapped in. You're being given all of this wisdom, all of this insight, all of these downloads. And that's how you're able to manifest anything in that you're trying to cultivate here. You know exactly how to create. Okay, and somebody is watching you with evil eye. Could be online, watching you, stalking you, talking shit with the Page of Wands in reverse, because this is somebody that you cut off. With the Queen of Swords here, this is somebody that you cut off. This is somebody with the Page of Swords here that's curious about what somebody is doing. You could have this person blocked. They're watching you from fake pages, or they could have other people watching you. We got the Three of Swords out here twice. There could be a couple of fucking folks watching somebody and maybe reporting back, sounding some type of alarm or something like that, with the Judgment out here about what they heard, what they saw, with the Page of Wands in reverse. But there's also something about speaking so much like negativity with the Page of Wands in reverse, hoping that something doesn't work out for you with the World in reverse, where you're not fulfilled. This is a true fucking hater. This is a true hater to their core. And this is just, whoever this is this devil energy out here. This devil energy out here, y'all. It's a couple of motherfuckers that's watching. And the whole time, this could be somebody. Oh shit. Okay, confirmation. This could be somebody that's literally just butthurt because you tricked them or beat them at their own game or something like that. Maybe you were able to, get the hell on before this person was able to siphon everything from you that was rightfully yours. Because mind y'all, that's the undertone of this energy. Somebody trying to come in and take from you. This person could be being controlled by, darkness. The devil came out. And you have been divinely guided and protected from this fucking person. So that way, whoever or whatever this entity is cannot take again from your bloodline. From yet another person in your bloodline. You know what I'm saying? And this person is mad, hating from private fake pages or some shit like that. The Queen of Swords is here. This is somebody, you could have this person fucking blocked and they still trying to find ways to watch you with the Page of Swords out here, because they can't move on from you with the Six of Cups in reverse. Somebody trying to see what opportunities you have with the Page of Swords on top, coming out clarifying this Ace of Pentacles. Somebody is calling judgment or talking shit about some type of opportunities that you have, wishing, hoping, and praying that shit don't come in for you. Hoping that you won't be fulfilled, that you won't be successful. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The World is here in reverse again. There's something about online, you guys. There's something about a lot of eyes online. Six of Wands is here. The World is here. There's something about a lot of eyes online. There could be a lot of people watching you online. This person could have a lot of people watching you online. Mind y'all, last night we just seen that somebody recruited like 10 fucking folks. had 10 fucking folks trying to come up against you. Y'all take that as it resonates. There's some type of truth being revealed here. The Seven of Swords in reverse. There's some type of truth being revealed here. Maybe about why something has not been successful for you. Or maybe why something did not work out how it was supposed to for you. The truth is being revealed here. Tell me about this Seven of Swords. Whatever was stolen from you is going to have to be given back to you. Tenfold. Tenfold. Whatever was stolen from you has to be given back to you. Tell me more about this. And the truth is being exposed here. Again, mind y'all, we already got this right here. We already got this right here that somebody is trying to steal or overthrow somebody and take somebody's legacy or something like that. This could be a whole dark entity that's like plaguing your fucking family. Like for real. Whatever was stolen, it has to be given back to you with the Seven of Swords in reverse. They stole my entire home. Wow. It's the sister wound, the brother wound, the father wound. Wow. How many of y'all have had somebody like blatantly steal some shit from you? You know exactly what was stolen from you. They stole all my business equipment. A church home a church home. Wait, a church, the home I was living in. Y'all know what was stolen from y'all? Wow. Wow. Happy Saturday. Hey, pure heart. Stole my child. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is crazy. It has to be given back. The truth is here now about why something didn't work out, or this is somebody wanting something to not work out for you. Took my home in August. Damn. This is a distorted lover. Soulmate. The Lovers is in reverse. Big Gemini energy. Godly. Somebody you're in separation from, been lying and stealing and speaking ill on you, trying to watch you and see what you got going on, so that way they could try and take it from you. But there's something about you blocked this person. They ass need to stay blocked. The Lovers is in reverse. This is a lover ex-lover that you're in separation from. They're under judgment, y'all. They're under judgment for what they've said, for what they've done, for some type of rumors. This person could have been creating rumors about you. Okay. With the Page of Wands out here, just saying any fucking thing. Any fucking thing. Anything that somebody will listen to. Any type of negativity that somebody will listen to about you. This person was out here saying it. This is a scorned lover. This is somebody that's mad that you guys are in separation, and not only are you in separation, but you are loving on yourself and you're healing from them and all of the shit they did to you, and it's making you be better. You're just a better fucking person overall. You're happy with the Nine of Cups here. You're receiving justice. Things are going well for you. Is this person worthy of my time? This person is under judgment. This person is under judgment. Tell me more about what was said with this Page of Wands in reverse. They're not receiving any good news. They're not receiving any good news. Tell me more about this. Whew. The Ace of Cups is here. Okay, so what the fuck is that? Because I know you don't think... Yeah, look. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is moving forward after some type of failed relationship or a union or something like that. This could be with a family. And this got somebody restless. What is that? The Four of Swords is in reverse. Somebody, you are running laps on somebody's mind. They cannot stop thinking about you. Somebody also does not want you to have a new love connection. Let's put that out there. I think that shit came out last night. Somebody does not want you to have a new love connection. Whoever this is could be calling judgment on your love life. Hoping that you will not be able to get on the same page or something like that with a new counterpart. Somebody is speaking ill on love. Tell me more about this with this Page of Wands and this Ace of Cups. Like new love for somebody, emotional stability. Somebody could also be, this is a past lover for somebody here that could literally be saying that you are unstable, that you're unstable, that you don't actually, love, like you don't love on this person how they're supposed to be loved on or something like that. Like you didn't do that. They could be talking cash shit about how you showed up within a connection, which made you guys break up with the lovers in reverse. Mind y'all, like I said earlier, this could have been somebody that fucking walked away from you. And now this person is watching because what you did. Instead of chasing after them or something like that, or begging and pleading, we got a 3 of Swords here. They could have chose a third party or some shit like that. Instead of you begging and pleading, that was your wake up call. Like, hold on a second. Okay, maybe I just need to be single for a minute and focus on myself. Somebody, grandma was like, baby, you better not take your ass back over there. You know everybody ain't for you. I didn't told you that. I told you that hella times when you was younger. Okay, I told you we don't force people to be around us. Okay, everybody ain't for you. You giving and giving for what? And what are you receiving? Okay, what are you receiving? That could have been somebody wake up call, and so you chose to take action in a new direction versus staying stuck with this past person and staying stuck in a toxic cycle. And you're healing yourself, devoting yourself to you, and this is opening up new opportunities and possibilities for you. A brand new beginning. You closed out a cycle here with the 10-10 out here, and now you're feeling fulfilled. After walking away from this person, things are going well for you. You're really being protected. Whatever obstacles may be coming your way, you're gonna be okay because you did what you needed to do when this tower hit. When God put this tower out here, this wake-up call, you walked away and you chose yourself like you were supposed to. Prioritize yourself, and it needs to stay that way. And this person could be sitting up there mad, spreading rumors about you and how you showed up in the union with them, and that you're the one that caused the breakup. But the truth is being revealed here with the 7 of Swords in reverse. There's some type of confession. Tell me about this confession here, or whatever this 7 of Swords in reverse is. Thank y'all for 179. Tell me about the 7 of Swords reverse. Damn. I hate when that happens. My hand just like... Give me the 7 of Swords, please. Oh, shit. The 7 of Swords reverse being clarified by the Ace of Swords in the upright, y'all. The truth is being revealed, y'all. There is some type of conversation or something like that. There's clarity on top of clarity on top of clarity that's being revealed, y'all. There's clarity that's here. And this could be about why something didn't work out. Maybe with you and this person, or for you while you were in union with this person. I just also heard person while y'all were together, this person could have been intentionally trying to sabotage you. They were being used by darkness to betray you. Okay? And the truth is being revealed here. Whatever this person was saying, whatever lies, whatever deception, whatever manipulation that was here to try and take something from you, so that way things wouldn't work out for you and you know, could be stable or something like that. Whatever this is, the truth is here, y'all. The truth is here with the Ace of Swords. There's some type of breakthrough. Also, whatever was blocking you because of this person and their lies and their deception or whatever that is, there's a breakthrough here. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords out here. There's clarity. There's a new beginning here, and this is your breakthrough. We already know that there's a new beginning here. Some things that wasn't successful, that wasn't fulfilled before, that you wasn't able to get through before, now you're finna be able to do that. This person is under judgment for what they did while in a soulmate union with you. Heavy emphasis on this is a distorted soulmate. The Ace of Cups is out here. The Lovers is out here. This was a soulmate union that your partner, your person fucking crossed you. They were consumed with darkness and they betrayed you. And now they're under heavy, I just heard heavy scrutiny and judgment for how they showed up, how deceptive and how, you know, karmic they showed up in this connection with you. The things that they said, all of the bad news that they brought to you, the rumors that they spread about you, all the reckless shit that they did, all the gossiping. And then the thing about it is this motherfucker still watching you, hoping, wishing, and praying that some things don't work out for you, that you're never fulfilled, that you don't have another lover, that you don't get new love, that you're not successful. They still watching, talking shit now that you gone. And this could be somebody that you didn't put protective measures in place and block this fucking person. Block this person. Not talking to them. Walked away from them. Doing your own thing. 9 of Cups is here. Peaceful, happy, focusing on yourself. Healing. That's what we're talking about. Healing. Being guided. Living my wildest dreams. What else does the collective need to know about this? There's some type of conversation here. Tell me more about this conversation. Also, somebody done said something within a conversation talking shit and they got themselves caught up. They got themselves caught up with something that they said in a conversation. Yeah. They done got themselves caught up in some type of conversation. The 8 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. That's the 9 of Swords. That's the 9 of Swords. Something that somebody done said. They stressed and they worried about that shit now. Because they know they caught up in something. Tell me about this. They finna get caught up in they lie. They getting caught up in they lie. Is what I just heard. The truth is being revealed. And this could have been because somebody could have been running off at the fucking mouth. Cocky or some shit like that. Just saying some shit, not even realizing that maybe whoever they was talking to or something like that, whoever they was, you know, spreading rumors or gossiping about you to, this person was taking notes or something like that. Like, wait a minute, but I thought you said last time that this is what calls for you in Divine Collective, the Starseed, the Chosen One, to break up. I thought you said that last time, but now you're saying this is what happened? I thought you said that, you know, whatever. This person is caught up in their lies. They're caught up in their lies. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, with the 8 of Swords coming out here and the Ace of Swords out here, the only way for this person to get free or to free themselves from what they bound themselves to is they got to come and tell the truth. They got to come and tell the truth. They got to tell the truth. We constantly getting that. They have to come and tell the truth themselves. We constantly get that. They got to come and confess. Mind you, we talking about the 7 of Swords in reverse. They got to come and confess what they said, what they did, how they was moving with you. You know what I'm saying? They're under judgment for how they showed up with you, all of these lies. They got to go tell every fucking truth to every lie that they told on you when they was gossiping or when they was projecting negativity over you and you moving forward. That's how they got to handle this in order for them to get out of this situation here. But the 8 of Swords is here, so this is somebody that's playing victim, or they were playing victim again, putting all of this on you. The 4 of Pentacles is here. What are we holding on to? Somebody trying to save themselves. They playing victim, trying to save themselves is what I just heard. Tell me about this 4 of Pentacles. The 5 of Wands in reverse. And mind you, I said something about the 5 of Wands earlier. Somebody holding back, making peace with a situation or bringing peace to a situation because they're playing victim. Somebody is holding back, making peace or bringing peace to a situation because they're playing victim, y'all. I just feel like whoever this person is, they could have done lies so fucking much, they don't even know where to start to tell the truth. It's like I've been lying from day one. I've been lying from day one about everything. And I don't even know where to begin. Where could we even start this goddamn conversation at? You know what I'm saying? To tell the truth. Like, I just really don't even see a way for me to get myself out of this. Because I've been lying so fucking much. That's reminding me of a song. And I can't really think of the words of it to play it. It's gonna come to me. Okay, so they holding back some apology. Okay, or bringing peace to a situation. The 5 of Swords is here. Damn, it's a lot of fighting, y'all. It's a lot of fighting. This person is competing with you. They're jealous of you. Heavy emphasis on that. This person is in their ego. Watching, mad that you walked away and you're healing. This is somebody that's competing with you. That is like very manipulative. Very, very manipulative, y'all. And they will say and do whatever. That's why they're playing victim. They will say and do whatever to get their point across, to get whatever outcome that they're looking for. This is somebody that cannot be trusted. Like, for real, you can't turn your back on this person. Like, you can't turn your back on this person because they will spite you and stab you in the back for turning your back on them, for them treating you like shit. Like, you try and walk away from me and hold me accountable for treating you like shit, I'm finna stab you in the back for that shit. I'm finna spread rumors about you. I'm finna gossip about you. I'm finna spread lies about why you walked away. I'm finna create a smear campaign. 5, again, like I told y'all, last night? There's a lot of people involved in some shit. This person could literally be playing victim. 8 of Swords here to the 5 of Swords. This person could literally be playing victim to a group of people lying on you. Like they're like you owe them an apology or something like that for y'all separation or for something like that. And mind you, if we take it all the way back to what I said, this could be somebody that fucking walked away from you for a third party. And you let them. You didn't chase. You went ahead and chose yourself. You prioritized yourself. And you were guided to do this. You were guided to do this because this is somebody that was trying to deter you, distract you, keep you off course from being in that North Node energy. And so now somebody here, you have a whole new opportunity, a whole new beginning that you've created for yourself after walking away from this person and all of this chaos and all of this fighting and all of this conflict. And this person is mad, lying on you. We just said this last night. Very narcissistic. Very, very narcissistic. Very narcissistic. There's a lot of frustration here because something with the 3 of Wands in reverse and the 3 of Pentacles in the upright, something that this person was working on, maybe with a group of people, they're not getting it. They're not getting it. Okay? It's not coming in. Whatever they thought they were going to get, whatever outcome they were, coming together with other people on, they were working on some shit. No, it's not coming in. And there's a lot of frustration here. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I can look at this King of Cups to the Magician and the 8 of Cups and the Justice and all that. This could have been somebody that walked away from you thinking that they was finna get some type of wish fulfillment with this 9 of Cups out here. Like they was manifesting some type of wish fulfillment and they walked away from you to go for it. And now maybe whatever they thought was coming in, not happening, baby. Not happening. It's nothing but delays. It's nothing but delays. Somebody rushed and did some shit. They rushed and did some shit. Did not, dot their I's and cross their T's? Cross their T's and dot their I's. They didn't do it. They rushed and did some shit. And now this person, instead of speaking the truth and telling what really happened or just letting it be. I just heard just let the shit be. This is somebody that's really holding on with the Four of Pentacles out here. Holding on tight to some type of like victim mentality. Some type of victim storyline or something like that. Like how you betrayed them. You did them wrong. You owe them an apology. And this is somebody that's literally competing with you. Heavy emphasis on could have been competing and trying to sabotage you from the beginning. But we already know that's what they came to do. With the devil energy out here. Betray you. We already know that's what they came to do. They were consumed with darkness from the jump. This was a karmic lesson. Or this person had a choice that they had to make also. And they chose darkness. They chose darkness. This was a soulmate here. The Lovers and the Ace of Cups. This was a fucking soulmate. Distorted soulmate. They chose darkness. They chose to betray you. They chose to deceive you. And now this person got the nerve to be playing victim. Because something that they rushed their ass towards is not coming in for them. But everything is coming in for you. Damn. This is somebody that's scandalous as hell. Very manipulative. And this is also somebody that believes their own lies. Yeah, they believe their own lies. Very egotistical. Very, very egotistical here. Very egotistical, very arrogant. Very arrogant. The Three of Cups is in reverse. Somebody that's reckless and you know, just do all type of dumbass shit. They don't have their priorities together or something like that. Okay. Tell me about this Five of Swords here. Somebody here, your spirit team is asking for you to trust. Look, somebody is competing with you because of how stable you are. Somebody does not like that shit. Somebody wants to take that from you. You're grounded. You're at peace. Queen of Pentacles is here. Somebody wants to take that from you. Some stability. Tell me why this person why this person feels like Divine Collective don't deserve it. Thank you. Oh, shit. The Emperor is here. Clarify this Emperor. Hold on, y'all. Heavy emphasis on stable. Heavy emphasis on stable. You standing on business. You're a leader. Again, we got the Emperor and the Empress out here. This is a couple. Here we go. It's a whole new couple out here now. Somebody, you're attracting this in. You being stable, you're attracting in a divine counterpart, a new divine counterpart. I feel like that's another reason why this person is projecting so much negativity on your love life and not wanting for you to have new union. Tell me more about this. Clarify this Emperor out here, Aries. I also feel like this person could feel like they're supposed to control things or something like that. They're supposed to dictate how things move forward or something like that. I can also look at this like somebody here, if you stay in this grounded, healed energy where you are making, logical decisions, nurturing yourself, nurturing that pinnacle, that Ace of Pentacles that the divine gave you, you're going to be in a position of power with this Emperor energy out here. You're going to be in a serious position of power that's going to really move you forward with the Chariot out here, big Cancer. This is intimidating someone This is intimidating someone. Also, you are attracting in, I don't know if I said this, I thought it, maybe I did say it. You are attracting in a divine counterpart that if you just keep nurturing yourself and healing yourself and creating and doing what you need to do here, a divine counterpart is coming in that's gonna come together with you and ease a whole lot of those worries, whatever other worries or uncertainties that you could be stressing about. With the 9 of Swords in reverse and the 5 of Cups in reverse, there is healing here. There is moving on and recovering from losses, and this could be coming in. So I feel like whoever this person is, they could definitely not want you to be in a healed space where you are able to nurture whatever this is that the divine has given you, and clear-headed, because when you devote yourself to self and heal, you create new opportunities for yourself. That's going to attract meaningful connections. Meaningful connections. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Hold on. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Hold on, y'all. Damn. Y'all been sitting here for like ever. Since like 11 something this morning. Whew. Okay. My bad. Damn, my hand's still wet. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. 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 So, like I said, this person doesn't want you to attract in this divine counterpart, y'all. You said I'm going to Loves to fuel up. I'm like, hey, this person can't stop this though. That's what this is. They can't stop this. A tower is here. A tower is here. They can't stop this from happening. They can't stop this from happening. And somebody is in their head about it. They know they can't stop it from happening. Somebody could be working with a dark priestess. What's this dark priestess out here about? What's this dark priestess? Somebody's doing some spell work. Trying to cause towers. The 9 of Swords is in reverse. What is this 9 of Swords about for this dark priestess? It's in reverse. Damn. This is some dark ass shit, y'all. The Hierophant and the High Priestess is out here in reverse. Sheesh. I feel like I can look at this like maybe somebody was really like made to believe that they didn't have to worry. Like there could be a dark priestess or a dark priest, whatever that looks like. This could be a cult type of situation. There's some type of corruption here. There's heavy emphasis on darkness. We already know the devil is out here. Cause I mean, I'm not surprised to see these two out here in reverse anyway. Confirmation with the fire truck out there. Okay. There's some type of emergency or something like that. Maybe somebody, whoever this priestess is or this dark priest, could have told somebody that they didn't have to worry about some type of chaos or something like that. That they didn't have to worry about some type of chaos with a tower. They didn't have to worry about it. They really could have tried to maybe made this person think that they would be able to rest their mind or bring peace to a situation or prevent a tower from happening for this person. Tell me more about this work. Tell me about tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. The Queen of Cups is here. There's a karmic feminine for sure. Queen of Cups is in reverse. Y'all, I feel like whoever this is, this could be like a karmic couple. This could be like your past person and their new person. Or this could be your past person done teamed up with like a dark spiritualist or some shit like that. A dark worker. To bring chaos and keep somebody emotionally unstable. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, keep somebody, maybe like the Queen of Cups in reverse is someone that's very selfish. She's not nice. She's not a nice, loving person. She's not generous. She's not gentle. She's not nurturing. She's not any of that. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. For somebody here, your past person could be so worried and overthinking with the Four of Swords in reverse. This could be on some shit like they're constantly sending some shit, some type of chaos or something like that. Some type of upheaval or destruction to somebody's like emotional state. Maybe trying to have somebody be emotionally unstable with the Queen of Cups in reverse. So that way you can be blocked off with the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands here, so that way you would be blocked off and defensive. Maybe when it comes to love and new love. And I don't know, I just feel like for somebody here, whoever this dark worker is, they could have really reassured your past person that they would be able to do this. That they knew everything, like they knew everything. They could see, they you know, they got all of the rituals. They know exactly what they need to do. But there's lies here. Because it's like for who you are and for how protected you are, whatever work that probably could work on other people is not going to work on you because of how protected you are. We already got the angel card out here that talks about, you know, protection and blessings, and you got heavy hitters behind you. There's definitely some type of corruption within some type of organization or something like that. I don't know what that's about. And then when I see the Justice out here, there could be some type of lies or something like that, or some type of deception or something within some type of legal situation with the Justice out here. We also got Judgment over there. Somebody could have lied with the Page of Wands in reverse. I'm getting like a whole different download. Somebody could have lied with the spread of some type of rumor. Oh shit. This person could have went and lied to whoever this dark priestess or priest is. Played victim to this person. So that way they could attack you. They could spiritually attack you. It's like, don't worry. I know exactly what to do. We'll take care of it. Don't worry. You over there crying and shit like that, and not you, but this person went crying or some shit like that. Definitely on some cult shit. Stressing, you know, maybe made it really seem like with the Eight of Swords out here, really made it seem like they were the victim to the Five of Swords, and you attacked them in some type of way. And mind y'all, I said that with the Four of Pentacles here, this is somebody that's really holding on to this mindset. Like they really running with this narrative. They're really running with this narrative. But also, like I said, there's something that whatever this past person said to somebody, and it could very well be whoever this dark practitioner is, they could have exposed themselves in some type of way, got themselves caught up. This is somebody that wants to win. And like I said before with that Five of Swords, they will go to extreme measures, manipulate the energy with the magician out here, go against whatever. And again, this is a lot of darkness with the Hierophant out here. This is somebody that could definitely be a devil worshiper, like no lie. And for the devil to come out, I'm standing on that. This could definitely be somebody with this Hierophant in reverse that worships darkness. They're okay with being in darkness. They're okay with dabbling into that shit because they feel like they know what's best or something like that. They know how it's supposed to be or what's good for you or what's good for y'all or something like that. And I also feel like this could be on some shit where it's like, if somebody could have really went to a dark practitioner or something like that, playing victim, and was reassured that, okay, I'll know what to do to get that person back. Whole time it was a lie. This person is causing towers for you or chaos for you or some shit like that. Maybe trying to block your love life or block you from being emotionally stable so that way you don't end up in a new connection. I also can look at this like whoever this group of people is, because mind you, I told y'all there's a group. We seen the three. Hey, please don't try and join my live, y'all. We seen a group, y'all, and remember I said there's like some work that somebody did with a group that they're dealing with frustrations because it's not working. Remember I said that whatever was being done, the secrets are out, the truth is being revealed, and a tower is here. Whatever foundation that this group of people thought that they had, some solid foundation, all of that shit is being uprooted. And the thing about it is the Nine of Swords in reverse, they really could have thought that they had this shit like on lock and key. They wasn't worried at all. They wasn't worried at all. This could have been somebody that could have been going and getting readings done on you. Trying to look into, we already know somebody was watching you, looking into you. Trying to see about your opportunities. Trying to see about your opportunities. Remember we said that. Somebody was looking into you, trying to see about what opportunities you got coming in so that way they can try and block them or destroy them or take them or something like that. I can't remember verbatim what I said, but I know I said somebody was looking into your opportunities. They could have had some type of dark ass worker helping them to do this. But at this point, it's a tower here. God is here. God is here. God came out first. Like, hey, let me just go ahead and set the tone real quick. Let y'all know. This is not finna keep happening like this. This is not about to keep happening like this. This is not about to keep happening like this. That is a storm. That is a storm. And like I told y'all, when I seen that car, I said, I feel like that's a tower. He coming through bringing a tower. All of that shit is coming down. All of that shit is coming down. And you are being protected from fucking darkness. Oh, shit. And destruction. You're being protected. You got angels, like literal like angels, ancestors, loved ones that's crossed over, that's protecting you. There's a tower here for these people. Okay, so what's the, they tried to steal. They tried to steal your new beginning from you. And all you trying to do is heal. The moon in reverse, the devil is in reverse. Somebody's secrets are out, and that's why their ass is getting cut off. That's why they've been released. You're regaining control after being up under some type of dark ass, like this is dark. There's a lot of dark spell work here also. There's a lot of dark spell work here. A lot of rules and laws have been broken. And I don't feel like this is just in the spiritual. I feel like this is in the physical also. There's rules laws that's been broken here. And again, like I said, there's something about somebody talking shit and saying some shit. They were lying, heavy emphasis on lies, so that way something could be taken from you. They weren't successful with that. They weren't successful with that. And the truth is being revealed. Somebody could have also been trying to paint you out to be crazy with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups reverse could have tried to paint you out to be like real crazy and overly defensive and stuff like that. When whole time you're just protecting yourself from this person. You not giving this person any love or affection and shit like that. Protecting yourself from them. And they could be, because they're crazy and full of darkness. And this person could be out painting you out to be like selfish and, you know, self-absorbed, or like, you know, you're I want to say a nutcase. There's also something about your beliefs. Somebody could be trying to condemn you for your beliefs, is what I just heard. With this 7 of Wands out here, could be saying you're crazy for what you believe in. Whole time, this is a closet devil worshiper. This is a closet devil worshiper. This is somebody that's in the closet about how they worship darkness and how they dabble in darkness. But the Tower is here. So whatever they've been hiding, and we just seen the Moon in reverse, whatever spell work, whatever bullshit they've been doing behind the scenes in secrecy, the truth is being revealed here. The truth is being revealed here. Hinting to the devil. Crazy. Crazy. Got the nerve. This is a hypocrite. Got the nerve. That's what the Hierophant is in reverse. A hypocrite. The High Priestess in reverse. This is crazy as hell. And leading people astray. Literally leading people astray. Whoever this dark worker is, whether this is a practitioner, whether this is a dark priestess or a dark priest, their ass is under judgment also. They dealing with towers too. Because they know better. But at the same time, I feel like this person was lied to also. But it doesn't matter. They know better. You should have did your due diligence. You don't just start doing work on some fucking body. You supposed to do your due diligence. That's your responsibility to look into some shit and make sure. Before you just start doing work on some fucking body. Trying to bring towers and chaos to somebody. The 4 of Swords is in reverse. This is somebody that kept fighting you. Kept charging at you. Kept coming up against you. Kept sending shit to you. With the 4 of Swords in reverse. It's like no rest. They was doing this shit all the fucking time. All the time. Sending that shit to you. Trying to fuck with your head. Heavy emphasis on somebody wants you emotionally unstable. Emotionally unstable, and I feel like that takes us right back to this devoting yourself to self. And mind y'all, like I said from the beginning, I kept saying I feel like it's something about your mindset, your perspective. It's something about having to keep a positive mindset right now, because whoever this is, they're sending fucking negativity to you, so that way you can self-doubt, you can self-destruct, self-sabotage, and basically throw yourself out of this motherfucking position here. Throw yourself out of this position here. Look. This is how somebody is trying to overthrow you. This is how somebody is trying to overthrow you. They fucking with your head. Trying to have you emotionally unstable. And I feel like that's exactly why your spirit team is like, you have to pay attention to self right now. You have to devote yourself and all your energy to self right now. Okay? There's something about being in solitude, so that way you can think, that way you can hear. Okay? That's what's best right now as you're putting this plan of action together, because your next, I just heard, make your next move your best move, because you're starting a whole new beginning here. And we already seen the crossroad. Okay, are you going to take this new opportunity that the divine is giving you that's going to bring you abundance? This is a life-changing opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles. Or are we going to stay in this same old fucking rhetoric, or this same old mindset, this same toxic pattern? What are we going to do? Whatever you do, if you take this opportunity, whatever steps or plan you put together, you're going to be blessed as far as moving forward. But if you stay stuck in this past energy, on this past bullshit, you basically just forfeit your whole seat. And then you got all of this stuff that's riding on you making the right decision here. That's why all of your ancestors, all of your spirit team, all of your archangels, everybody is rallying around you, like with that 6 of Wands energy, like, yo, we here with you. We're supporting you. We're guiding you. You just need to be able to hear us. You need to be able to focus and tune out any distractions so that way we can help you make these moves. And you need to trust and have unwavering faith right now that everything is going to work out as long as you walk away from this bullshit that no longer serves you. Because it's something about recognizing, like we said from the beginning, that everybody and everything ain't for you, and that's okay. This person is not for you. I don't give a fuck how much they, trying to make it seem like, I don't know what, this person is crazy and deranged as hell. I don't care how much of a help, of an assistance they making themselves seem like they are, how they can help you bring balance or whatever this is. It says, allow the winds of fortune to guide your sail, maneuvering through life's opportunities and challenges with adaptability. Again, mind y'all, trust the process is something about being willing to accept change. Change is good. Change is necessary. Change is good. Change is necessary. We need that shit. Because change allows growth. Okay, so it's something about like what's not for you gotta go. And whoever this person is, they mad. Because for those of you who have already chosen, this is done for this person. And they're all gonna be blocked. Whoever is working together. The sun is here in reverse, big Leo energy. Something's being hidden. Who said? Give me a second, baby. The sun is in reverse. What's the sun reversed about? Because, look, somebody ain't make no progress with whatever they was doing behind the scenes, y'all. Whatever they was hiding and doing behind the scenes, whatever they was working on, they didn't make any progress, y'all. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They made no progress. Somebody sad about it. Somebody sad. It's like, damn. We didn't get a chance to destroy Divine Collective. We didn't get a chance to destroy the Star Seed. We didn't get a chance to do it. We wasn't able to pull it off. We put in all of this work behind the scenes and we got nowhere with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We were perfectionists. I thought we crossed our T's and dotted our I's. And we got nowhere. All of this work for nothing. We made no progress. They stuck now. Tell me more about this. They stuck in this shit. I'm telling you. The Eight of Swords is here. They stuck in whatever they... Look. The Knight of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Swords is here in the upright. They trapped up in some shit. They're trapped in this. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Swords. Is that the Knight of Cups? I'm sorry. The Knight of Cups is in reverse. Okay, even more. They're stuck in this shit and there's disappointment here. There's disappointment here with this Knight of Cups in reverse because they didn't get what they wanted. They didn't get the offer that they didn't get the return on basically what they offered, if that makes sense. You're still healing and moving forward. You're still healing and moving forward. Recovering. And this is somebody that could very well have some type of crazy ass delusional mindset, thinking that y'all are going to be able to maybe come back into union. Mind y'all, this could be somebody that's watching you, maybe wanting to even come towards you or maybe manifest you back in towards them. So that could definitely be an option. But there's some type of frustration and being upset here because they didn't make any progress with whatever they put their heart, soul, and energy and all of that shit into. You're still healing. You're still moving on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords out here. I said that already. Like, that's what it is. All right, final cards here. Let's close it out. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Again, somebody dealing with setbacks. They're dealing with karma, y'all. Hey, same God, different day. They're dealing with karma. They're dealing with karma. Whatever plans they put together didn't go as planned. It didn't go as planned. Things changed, and it changed for the worse. Because now everything, and I keep, it's like things are being reversed. It's like returning back to sender. I'm doing good, babe. How are you? It's like returning back to sender is what I hear. So many sirens. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. I just heard the fire truck, and now I think I hear the police. There's some type of emergency or something like that. Like, it's with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, everything is going to shit. We already seen a tower out here. There's chaos. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune reverse. Somebody weak. This person is weak. And you know what else I just heard, y'all? This is a coward. This is somebody that couldn't even, the shit that they dish towards you, all of this negativity and all of these negative changes that this person dished towards you and you know, spoke on you or something like that. This is a fucking coward. They can't even handle that shit. They weak as hell. They can't even handle the shit that they dished out. They wouldn't even be able to, like, they can't handle it. That's why I hear this is an emergency. It's an emergency. It's like they need help. They weak. The Hangman is here. Something changed. Somebody's mind is changing now. Tell me more about this. There's heavy emphasis on things have changed. The Fool is here. Oh. Did somebody realize that they lost at what I said earlier? You tricked a trickster and beat them at their own game or something like that. And now maybe somebody is realizing that they lost this game with you. And maybe they're wanting to what? Come in, and now they're changing their mind about working against you, and now they want to work with you. There's something about being caught up in some shit made this person change their mind, stop and think about something differently or something like that. Now they want a new opportunity. I'm telling y'all, this person could very well be delusional as fuck, thinking that y'all gonna be able to have another opportunity together. The Fool is here. Like, they really want to take action towards you. They could also be thinking that they can come in and change your mind about them, where you don't have any confidence about healing things with them. This could be somebody that feels so fucking, like, you know, egotistical. They're so prideful. It's like, why wouldn't I be able to change Divine Collective's mind about me? I can shift their perspective about me, and we could have a new beginning. What's this Fool about? What's they want in this new beginning? What's this new beginning about? Y'all, this person is crazy as fuck. This person is crazy as fuck, y'all. What is this? After everything that they've done. What the fuck is this? 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. 2 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. After everything that this person did to you, after everything that they did to you, I'm telling y'all, this is somebody that is delusional. They are crazy as hell, y'all. They're crazy. 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, y'all. Oh my God. Knight of Wands is here. Somebody really feels like, I don't know if this is somebody who got real, you know, big peen energy or something like that. This could be somebody that feel like they a throat goat 3000, or they got the Johnny Long Leg, third leg, or some shit like that. And they could really feel like they can come in and lay some shit down, and you gonna be delusional right back with them or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Mind you, we got got the Magician here. Remember I said somebody could be trying to manifest you to come back towards them? This motherfucker could be doing, what you said, the spell work. Like, they could be doing spell work, trying to maybe do love spells on you to get you to come back to them so y'all can have some type of new opportunity. This person is crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. That is wild to me. Like, for these cards to be here like this is hilarious. And then look, we got 10-10 again. We got 10-10 again. And that was one of our angel numbers today. We got 10-10 again. But look, the 10 of cups and the 2 of cups reduces down to the 8 of cups. Absolutely not. Abandonment is here. Still walk away from this. Whether this person walked away from you first or whether you had to walk away from them. Whatever this is not love, y'all. This is crazy. This is crazy. And that's why there's heavy emphasis on like, hey, look, this ain't for you. This is your wake-up call. This is not for you. It's time to do whatever you need to do to create a new beginning for yourself. It's time to choose, y'all. That's what this is. That's what this is. This person is definitely trying to block you from being able to move on and be stable. I just feel like with that 5 of Swords we've seen, it's literally by any means necessary. It's by any means necessary. I don't care if I gotta get with, I gotta do spell work. I'm doing love spells. I'm doing rituals. I don't care. We under the moon. We, throwing chicken bones and chicken feet and doing this and doing that. I don't give a fuck what we gotta do. We're gonna do all of that shit. To get your ass back, to block you, to have you in a mental prison to where you want to block yourself off from other people and other lovers. I'm projecting negativity. I'm spreading gossip and rumors about you to anybody that'll listen. Damn. This is so dark. Playing victim. Playing victim. Making it seem like you attacked them, like you were the aggressor. You were the aggressor. Whole time this is somebody that you had to protect yourself from because they crazy as hell. And then this person got the nerve to be hoping and wanting some type of new beginning with you now. Because they lost. They're realizing that they lost. Whatever this game was that they was trying to play. Whatever this was that they was trying to do. Whatever work that they put in with this Knight of Pentacles out here in reverse. They lost and they're dealing with sadness and depression now. This is somebody that's crazy as hell, y'all. Crazy as hell. Misery loves company is what I just heard with the sun in reverse. Misery loves company. They dealing with so much karma, so many setbacks. And this person is weak. They can't even handle what they've dished out. And this is what's making this person change their mind and look at things differently. Because they didn't got themselves caught up in this shit. The Hangman is out here. The 8 of Swords is out here. They caught up in this shit. And it's all because of their way of thinking. It's all because of their way of thinking. They are tempted and controlled by the devil. That's what this is. And you are being protected from this person. And the best way to do that, collective, to continue helping your spirit team, continue helping your ancestors, is to continue focusing on and devoting yourself to yourself. Okay? Devoting all your energy, your time, your effort, your love, pouring all of that into you and healing. It's something about trusting the season and the changes. Okay, the changes that's here. The cycles that's closing out so that way new cycles can begin here. And not worrying about trying to control and micromanage the universe and how things are looking and how they not looking and when they come in and how they supposed to come in and they need to come in and on two days from 2 nights or some shit like that. I don't give a fuck how you thinking it's supposed to come in. Allow for it to roll in how it's supposed to roll in. Everything is happening in divine timing for you, not against you. Everything is happening for you, not against you. Okay? This person is not it, y'all. But that don't mean that they not gonna try you. Somebody is definitely doing spell work on you mentally. They fucking with your head. They're trying to fuck with your head. So it's heavy emphasis about a positive mindset, y'all. It's heavy emphasis about a positive mindset. We got robot at the bottom of the deck. There's something about like some type of automation or something like that. Somebody wants you to be controlled like a robot. just listen and don't ask no questions, don't think for yourself or something like that. Somebody just said something about AI. This card says artificial intelligence on here. That's your confirmation. Somebody could also be using forms of technology to watch you, stalk you, or something like that. We already know. We seen somebody is watching online, so somebody definitely using fucking technology. This person is infected. They could be infected with something deadly, or this person just brings a lot of death. They bring a lot of death. They bring endings. We seen that. We already seen that. This is somebody that brings endings. We already seen that. Okay? But there's something here about continuing to forgive yourself. And as hard as it may be, as you're continuing to heal, forgive this person also, y'all. Because they are being used by darkness. They're being used by darkness. I know that's a whole lot easier said than done, y'all. But you can't harbor that resentment. You can't harbor that anger. You know what I'm saying? Holding on to it. Forgive them. You ain't got to ever deal with them again. Forgive them. Let that shit ride. Let it ride by not allowing this person to have access to you again. It's like, you know what? I appreciate you for the lessons. I appreciate you for the experience. Now I know exactly what the fuck I'm never going to deal with again. Now I know exactly what I'm never going to allow into my life again. Now I know that is not for me. Now I know what love look like that's not good enough for me. So thank you for showing me that. Thank you for being that example to me. Now I can create a new beginning for myself, knowing exactly what to look for and what I'm not looking for. You know what I'm saying? So it's just something about when we said here, saving grace, showing yourself grace for what you didn't know and showing them grace for what they didn't know. Okay, because they didn't know that they weren't gonna be successful. They didn't know that they was never gonna have access to you again. You know what I'm saying? Maybe had they known that, they would have chose differently. You know, I don't know. Maybe I don't know, y'all. But we gotta work on forgiving this person. They was maybe a fucking box head, not thinking for themselves or something like that. They absolutely wasn't. The devil was controlling this person. Okay, that's what I have for you, collective. It is 3 o'clock. I've been on here for like 17 hours. It's time for me to go. If I say another word, that kid gonna bust through this door like, lady, if you don't get off of that damn phone. I ain't gonna even be able to be mad at her for cussing, because I've been on here for hours, y'all. I've been on here since like 11 o'clock. Like 11 something. It was almost 12 o'clock when I got on here. It's 3 o'clock now. Hope you guys found something insightful within this message. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for 212 on the likes. For those of you that's new here, welcome in. I do offer personals. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it if you missed it. I am going to download it and put it on YouTube. The link for YouTube is in the bio. The link for personals is in the bio. If you don't want to go through the link in the bio, you can hit the Service Plus button and send me a DM. And I will reach out to you and we can get you scheduled if you need help navigating the site or, you know, whatever that looks like. Y'all hit the Service Plus button and we can connect from there. There is a lot of questions and answers in there. I tried to put that together for you guys so that way it could be really useful. But please don't get scammed, family. This is my only page. I do not have any backup pages and I will never reach out to you, okay? Whew. I keep catching the ending. Yeah. It's okay, Misty. Don't worry about it. Subscribe on YouTube, you guys, so that way y'all can, you know, catch the replay. For those of you that's new here, when I'm done with this, if you check my story right now, if you hit like Head.Lioness up there in the corner, you will see I put something on there that say like new YouTube upload, new YouTube video or something like that. That's what I usually say for the collective, so that way y'all can know that the upload is there whenever I'm done creating a thumbnail for it and stuff like that. So if you subscribe, you will get the notifications, because I always make sure to send out the notifications to the subscribers. So that's another way for you to know when the new video has been put up. You guys, thank y'all so much for all y'all likes, comments, and everything like that, all y'all shares, all y'all gives and stuff. Y'all please tarot responsibly. Remember that energy is always changing and that my readings are timeless. Okay, you guys. Damn, I don't even have my Florida water over here with me. I'm gonna have to go grab it. I gotta bring it over here. Just continue to be unapologetically true to yourself, collective. Okay, you are the chosen one. You are here for greatness. Okay, you have a blank canvas that you have created for yourself or that's being created for you. And whatever comes with it, as long as you're choosing to stay in alignment with that North Node energy, you're going to be okay. Okay, heavy emphasis on your steps are protected. Okay, y'all, there's a new beginning here. There's a new beginning here. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.